Hello. Wait, I think it's. Is it ready? Ikana. Oh shit! Now I have glasses on me. Hello everyone. Welcome to Chibi Yap and Craft. And finally, I'm breaking out my 3D model after letting it rot in the basement for a while. So today, we can look like a child while doing childish things and talking about non-childish things at all. I repeat, this is not a child-friendly stream. Get the fuck out now. Oh shit. I should have said, get out now if you're not an adult, I guess. Oh. Why is my... Oh, yeah, that's so good. Hey, hello! Crow's having an addiction. It is not addiction. It is called a hobby. 100% preparing for an event. Unsubscribe membership. Do not. Quyền công dân đã quay trở lại. Hình như ai đấy mua trà đá như hay sao nhỉ? Clay what? No. What the fuck? Today we're doing very cutesy beautsy things. Wow, look, why no children? Well, because we swear and we talk about things in this channel. I just want to say that to make myself safe in the eye of the law, just in general. Anyway, so since last time I made 2 extra thingies. We made this little wizard, mall wizard on stream, and then off stream I created this little guy. And he is a original character. I just kind of put him together. He's wearing underwear. And then he has a little red belly button. That's his tongue. You can't really see the ridge. There we go. Tongue. And then he got headphones on. He has this Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson expression. And aside from that, I also made Moyai, my favorite emoji ever. If you guys talk to me on Discord or anywhere, honestly, you'll see that I use this emoji a lot. It just expresses my emotions most of the time. Why is it looking down? I'm looking down on you cause you a tiny short little thing. That is why. Hi Hamilton, hello. Anyway, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. We'll just figure it out together, alright? Let's see. What did I do on stream last time? I did the strawberry due to request. I think my favorite so far is probably the snowman. It's so simple, but the way he looks up at me, he makes me think that life is worth living. And that is not something easy to do. So thank you so much, little snowman, for giving me that little positivity every day. Oh shit! Oh shit! I dropped something. 1 second. Oh. Ow. The rule. Cute only. Only cute people are allowed in this stream, Yims. 1 second, I need a footrest. Alright, I'm back. So, can I request a 1 eye, 1 leg chicken? Yes! Let's make that, actually. Wait, 1 eye and 1 leg? What even is that? Chibi! Cypher, domo. Thank you for coming. Pregnant clay figure. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think a chicken is cute. 1 eye and 1 leg. Now that is interesting. Why is it smiling like that? What is wrong with you? I don't like this guy. He comes in and he bullies me. No. I don't like him. Joker. Screw you. I look cute, okay? Alright, we're gonna have our knife for Awa specifically. Smushing the chips. So I think if it's a chicken, I want it to have like white fur and then a red little thingy on top. What is that even called? Cyclops chicken with one leg in the center of the body. I feel like you're making me make something inappropriate. I don't know. I just have an inkling. And then this would be for the legs. So the leggy would be this yellow. I want to make quite a solid figure. So let's make that much. Alright. And then the rest should be white. So we're going to use original clay. How is your guys' day going, by the way? I haven't asked you that. Yeah, I'm a bit careless, am I? I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And then turn it up. Like this. Yeah, that's good. Can you guys hear the music? Your day is very fine. Very fine. From Australia. Hey, you're in Australia? Let's fucking go. Music is good enough. Eyo. I rewatched the Clay stream last time and I realized that the music was way too loud. And I was way too, like, quiet. So I want to make sure that the music is much lower than my voice, because my voice is the only thing you guys have to hear. Yeah? Nothing else. This Chibi is looking out on us. I feel blessed. Step on... 911, what's your emergency? Do not say the weird shiz. Do not say weird shiz or else. Anyway. Let us make a chicken. Chicken, one leg, one eye. But why the one eye though? Dan, arigatou gozaimasu. Does this mean I have to step on you? I can't even be a chibi in peace. No waiting. What? Yeah, no waiting for reals. Thank you so much. That's a lot. Are you alright? Is Pho gonna like appear out of nowhere and bonk you on the head for that? Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean what the what? Is Awa okay? Is he okay? One leg isn't weird enough. I mean, I hope it's still perceivable as a chicken, because like sometimes you change things a bit too much and it doesn't seem like the thing anymore. He goes shopping with mom. Ara, Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, a Gucci, a Givenchy. Make the eye like a human eye. Jesus Christ, relax. You're a bit like me now. You think of like cursed shit. Bro, losing strike inval game. Give me the Delulu. Oh noes. Oh noes. This is very common symptom among the Val losers. It's okay, man. I understand. Actually, I don't understand. I have been ranking up in Mobile Legend and it feels amazing. I've been only playing Rome on rank in Mobile Legends, and I play with Shy, and I go Chip or Diggy or Rafaela, and then now I'm learning Carmilla and Angela, but also I'm learning other ones like Jawhead and who the fuck else? I forgot. But anyway, get to Mythic. I spat. Do not. I must be the first to get to mythic. See, the thing is, it's so hard to rank up as a support because most of the time you don't get MVP because, well, you don't kill the people. I mean, you do, but like mostly you support people get the kill. You don't do the killing yourself, which means it's very hard to get MVP, which means it's very hard to get double star. So I understand that. And Shy's like, yo, you should play like marksman or something if you want to rank up. But I'm like, nah. I like the feeling of roaming. It's like that when people say thank you and you heal them or when you save them from a dire situation, it just feels good, you know? Alright, I'm making the chicken's body right now. It looks a bit like a duck. You would, what's the word? Forgive me if it looks like a duck, would you? Ice. Look at this. Already looking cute. Hello, Hatori Domo. Why are ducks so fat? People say thank you. I got flamed for not babysitting them the whole round. I mean, yeah, but like when you get good players who say thank you or they flash some emotes when you help them or heal them, it's very cute. It's very adorable. Potato patata. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, so I think this is pretty good. Looks pretty cute. And then one leg like that. Only problem is, will it be able to stand? You know what I mean? As a figure, will it be able to stand? Like that? It looks like something else in the midge. But I mean, if the mouth, I mean not the mouth, the leg is too thin and this is too thick, then it might be a difficult thing. I might make him into a keychain then, if that's the case. Cool, you gonna. That looks like pee-pees. Doesn't look like ledge. We might have an issue here. Duck legs are short. Oh, そうだね. But that's a duck. I'm trying to make a chicken. It looks like a boot. A boot? Do you guys know that like Balenciaga boot that looks like Mario boots or Astro Boy boots or some shit? Doom, doom. Let's see. It looks like something else. Thick. Duck sao gừng. Hả? 크로셰보다 안 그래요? 난가. Looks a bit strange. A bit sus. The most money laundering shit I've ever seen in my life, those Astro boots. Dane. I feel like a duck would be easier, Ice, because he would be able to stand like so. His butt is a bit ununiform. Let me try to make him a bit more symmetrical. Although, who says symmetry is beauty? I know scientists say that, but they don't know shit. Don't believe them. Anyway, you know, a lot of the times we fall in love with imperfect things and imperfect people, and to us, it's the most beautiful creations and beings ever. Precisely because it is imperfect. It is for those imperfections that the things are special. でしょ? So. Need some fingers. Let me see. I can make a how do I even make duck feet? Duck feet is a bit different from chicken feed? Because they got those little thingies. You know what I'm talking about, right? The thingies that help them paddle. Chotto muzui na. Ah! The knife thing fell down. Doesn't really look like it. How do people do it? Is it like... Mate. I need to know how to make it first. We're getting serious here, boys. Koyukoto kana. And then... Oi. Oi. What the fuck is that? I hope you all have a gorgeous day. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Stop being so nice. I'm kidding. Thank you. Hope you have a beautiful day yourself. I could do it manually. What I mean by that is I can make these little thingy bings and then I add them together. It's a bit manual, but there's gotta be an easier way to make this. Whenever I see people use X-Acto knives, they're so precise about it, as the name would suggest. But when I use it, it's like might as well use any blunt object, you know? So one here, one here. Okay. One here. Ah, わかったかも。Take it off. You should make like a triangle. Triangle. Do do do. I mean, okay, the middle part is a bit wide, but I think I kind of know the idea now. It's so easy to draw it, but it's not easy to make it with clay, you know? もう一回やってみる。So, make it small. If there's only one foot, that foot should be a bit bigger, don't you think? Okay. Press. Yosh. So you said triangle. Pizza. Then I make the little features. Kokana. Oh shit. See this? I can't cut it down all the way because then it'll cut down on my mat. Not there. I'll cut it on the table. Oh. できた。こうかな? That's good enough, I think. What the fuck? Why is that so cute? nice. Arigato. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your advice. Very nice. Let's get a tool and let's smooth it out a little bit. I need my light to be a bit lower. Like so. Yes. This part here. You know, how many of you guys have Netflix here? If you do, and you still don't watch the show The Blacklist, you're wasting your life. And you're wasting your money. Netflix subscription money. Definitely watch that show. Me and Shai have been binging that show for the longest time. And by the longest time, I mean like a couple of weeks. But, oh, it's so amazing. We always want to watch more. There's not like, usually you watch one of those like crime thrilling shows, and then once it's reached a peak, it kind of, you know, fades out and things doesn't get exciting anymore. But The Blacklist, fucking, yes, Kitty, you understand me, yes. Yes, it is that, yes. Blacklist is it's so fucking good. Dude, the writing is amazing. And guess what? That's my dad's favorite show. Yes. Hello Kitty on Max, it always shows. Yes! Yes! Because it's just that good. It is seriously so good. I don't know why it's not like more watched. Alright, there it is. So, I think the feet is okay. I can always brush that off later and perfect it. Main thing we want to do is to... I love how you come in here and immediately clock that it's a duck. That's so nice. Alright, now I'm gonna make a beak, and this is where things get cute, I believe. I dropped it. Ice has ordered a duck with 1 foot and 1 eye. I don't know how this duck manages to live in the wild. Maybe he's cared for by one of those people who post videos on Facebook of like disabled animals that they found. So cute. Ducks are cute. They do bees. You know, I recently saw this video on Facebook, I think it was. No, YouTube. Of somebody who has a cottage and they keep a bunch of ducks because they help with snail, like the snails eating veggies. They eat the snails, so the snails don't eat their veggies. And these little ducks, they just run around in one line. Apparently this woman took care of them ever since they were a little egg. And so they're super tame. They got used to her. They just follow her around and they hug her and cuddle her. So fucking adorable. One of my dreams in life is to just have a little farm, and I have a pack of dogs that follow me everywhere, and then I have these little animals and I take care of farming shit, and that's it. That's all I want. I don't want a high position. I don't want to like fucking, you know, none of that fancy shit. I just want to farm with my pack of dogs and some animals. Oh my god, and a horse. Please, a horse. Although I'm pretty sure horses are quite high maintenance. But it doesn't matter. It's worth it, okay? Do we want this duck to have an underbite? Maybe not. Let me see. What about this big ass? So difficult to do this when I'm not like facing the thing. Usually when I make craft clay, my head is almost glued to the clay because I have short sight and it's so annoying for me to not be able to see things clearly. But I'm on stream now, and if I put my head any closer to the camera, that's face reveal number 1. A bow tie. Bro's gonna be rich. Alright, fine. A bow tie duck. He looks a bit posh with that mouth. He's doing the exquisite type of shit. I stopped watching movies a few years ago because the movie plots are predictable. That's why you have to watch Blacklist. You can't predict any fucking thing that's happening in that show. So amazing. Blacklist and Black Mirror. Those two, unpredictable, absolutely amazing. I suffer from the same thing. I don't like watching TV shows because it's like, bruh, this will happen. This girl, like, this guy, But with the Blacklist, dude, the writing, I don't know who the fuck wrote it, but their brains have been like mega universal brains. Like crazy good. You can never predict it, and all the acting is amazing. Movies and TV shows ending are so unpredictable. Oh, so predictable. I enjoy them. It depends on the writing, right? Some shows, like, they try to be unpredictable, but then the writing is so fucking ass that you don't even get to the unpredictable twist before turning off the TV. With Blacklist, though, I assure you, you're gonna be like, what? The entire time. It's so good. Okay, top hat, you said. So let's make a black top hat. I gotta get my hair clip. 1 second. Hair is getting into me and I don't like it. I'm on a roll. 3rd KROWKO stream viewing. Let's go, Toast. Ooh, ooh. Good shiz. Hypothetically. What hypothetically? I love how expressive this model is. One of my favorite expressions is the smug face. And not a lot of models can do it. This one, definitely one of them. Top hat, monocle, bow tie, gold chain. Jesus, okay, that's a lot. Okay, so he's a one-legged mobster. What's the word for a group of ducks? Because, you know, the word for a group of crows is a murder. A group of fish is a school. What is a group of ducks called? A waddle? Make my cousin Eddie. He's a little slow, but we love him. Tommy Shelby duck. A cigar, you say? I should have put that in between his mouth. I don't think it's too late. We can try. A flock? Isn't that birds? Well, that's just disappointing. I thought it would be something cool. Most birds use that. Nothing is too late? Absolutely. You get it. Here's the cigar. You know what? I'm gonna make this Raymond Reddington duck. Now, if you don't understand what that is, you have to go and watch the Blacklist to know, yeah? Like this. And then I want a little bit of that red on the front to be the little fire. Little burning cigar. Crow is just PR team, but for free for these shows. Look, I'm never crazy about shows, right? I'm not like a crazy movie watcher. And some people are like that. They watch fucking everything. I don't. But once I get hooked to a show, that shit is fire. That shit's gotta be Michelin star shit for me to get hooked. If you guys see me using this tool and just like poking the air and you're like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm trying to get the cat hair out of the clay. You can't see that, but it's like a very minute little white hair. And it just annoys me when I see it, so I gotta get it out. A wad of ducks. Also. Are they related to minions? The ducks? Good questions. They do have one eye. The minions all have one eye, right? Or am I remembering that wrong? Dude, they have like Despicable Me 5 or some shit out now. Or is it 4? I don't know. But it's like, isn't it the same fucking characters and the same plot and everything? And the children still go crazy over them. I wonder what character had the same hook on children back in our days when we were children. Who was it? Is it like Mickey Mouse, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck? But the thing is, those characters, a lot of us don't even watch them. Yo, 28 viewers? Let's fucking go. We're getting big, boys. Like, back then, I know of Donald Duck and Minnie Mouse and all that. Like, everything was made with those characters' faces on. But I never even watched their cartoons, you know? Whereas nowadays, kids actually watched Minions. So it's a bit different, I guess. I'm trying to roll this cigar. You gotta get those, like, little lines on them. Kind of looks like a dookie, to be honest. Minions are cute and popular. Cute? See, that's something I don't understand. Their name is mignon, like cute in French. I've never found them adorable. I've always found them to be a bit like clownish. And a bit like manufactured, you know? No, they are. Cloned, I think. But like, I've never seen them as cute things. Did you watch Tom and Jerry? Oh, absolutely. Tom and Jerry, my favorite episode is the episode where they were at the construction site and then there's like fucking sandwich in a box. Oh my god. That one was so good. Every time that shit came on, I was like, oh my god, it's this episode. I do know them, but I don't watch them. I watched them. I watched Teen Titans. I watched Totally Spies. I watched Kim Possible. That was my shit back then. That was my generation, I think. We opened up his mouth so we can insert the illegal... Well, cigar is not illegal, but... the very naughty little accessory he has. That's not big enough. Open your mouth wider, sir! Good. Oh my god. Shit, this duck? Fancy fucker. I'll make it a little tilted to the side to be even more menacing. What's your favorite Tom and Jerry era? See, the thing is, I think the most pleasant artistic era in Tom and Jerry would be the low-key modern one. Not the fully modern one, but it was when things started to look a bit cleaner. The old school Tom and Jerry scared me a little bit. It was also the one where there's that sandwich episode. Like, everything was a bit more gritty and he has darker eyebrows and shit. That one scares me, but it imprints in my memory, so... I never liked it. Oh my god. That reminds me. There was that character in Tom and Jerry. The baby mouse. The gray baby mouse with the diaper. My god, that one was cute. But back then, I never liked any episodes with side characters. Like the bird or the mouse, the tiny mouse. I just wanted ones with them too. And maybe the baby dog is kind of cute as well. Oh my god. And the female, the Tom's girlfriend. The fuck's her name? How come she doesn't have a name? That's so sexist. Anyway, look at that. Look at that. Hey, pretty good, huh? Pretty damn good. Alright, let's make him a top hat. Actually, I want him to be Raymond Reddington. Who's the biggest... one of the biggest question in Teen Titans Who is Red X? Oh, yeah. See, the thing about watching things as a child is that even though I recall some moments in some episodes, and if I rewatch it, I kind of remember, I don't actually remember the plot of the whole thing. I just remember what characters I like. Back then, I was a big fan of Robin and Starfire, and I was like, oh my god, that is the couple, that is the, you know, interestingly enough, I wasn't really into Raven back then. A lot of girls who, you know, grow up edgy, they like Raven, and Raven is kind of like the aesthetic. But back then, oh my god, I was so basic. I liked all of the main girls. Like, I was the one who liked Sam in Totally Spies. The super, like, rule-abiding, like, straightforward girl with the ponytail sometimes. And oh my god, he looks so cool. What's crockin'? What's up, KROWKO Gamer? Nice name. Red X is a character I always remember. Tommy Shelby. Huh. You know what? It doesn't have to be a single character, guys. It doesn't have to be an existing character. We can just make our own little duck, right? And about 3 of them is Robert. Yeah. True. I'm gonna shape the most distinguished hat for the most distinguished gentleman. Did I just say extinguished? It's gotta be a little taller. Bit absurdly tall for that effect. Like so. And then we're gonna need a little ribbon. I'm gonna make a red ribbon. Yeah. Thanks, I'm doing well. Did you make all of these? Yes! These are all my creations. I've got clothing pins. This is a pizza cat. I've got a pizza bear. That is a magnet. Put in your fridge. This is also a clothing pin. These are earrings. This is a keychain by me. I've got some tiny magnets here as well. And these are figurines that I've made. And these are little phone charms. This is the Moyai emoji. And then all of these are earrings, but they're all changeable. So if you want me to make them into a keychain, I absolutely can. Dun, dun, dun. See, after I learned how to make clay stuff, I never buy keychains anymore. Dude, back then, I would go into every of those cute stores and be like, I have to have this, I need to have this, But now it's like, nah, I can make that myself. Why waste the money? And also, when you make it, it's really fun. So if you just buy it, you get the fun in like 5 minutes or like at most 1 day, in case, well, unless it is a KROWKO keychain, that's a different story. But, you know, when you make it, you have hours upon hours of fun. And then every time you look at it, you feel proud of yourself for making that thing. So I would advise, if there's anything that you guys can make yourself, totally recommend to do it yourself. It sucks that they canceled season 5. Really? They all look so gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best to hone the craft. At first I was thinking like I could make these and then I could sell them. But you know, the more I make them, the more I realize that it doesn't matter if I sell them or not. The process of making it is just so rewarding that I don't even care what happens to them in the end. Just making them is the fun, and then just looking at them is really what brings me joy. That's amazing. I love how detailed you made those pizzas and plates of food. Thank you so much. Yes. If you're wondering what this is, it looks a bit like a octopus, but it's actually my cat. I have an orange cat. He's super silly, and he got his head stuck in a supermarket bag once. So I took a picture and then I, you know, made it into this so that he can never be free of the shame. That's another cat hair. I have to be very careful because I have super long nails, and when you handle clay, a lot of the times those nails will leave a little mark, and that ruins the whole thing. But you know, polymer clay is actually quite a forgiving material, because if you fuck up with the molding period, you can always go back during the cleanup period where you use a little swab with alcohol or acetone, and then you clear things up. You can even use a nail filer, which I do, to get rid of some of the imperfections and smoothen things over. So that's a hat. I'm gonna make a tiny little bow here to complete the look. That's hilarious. Oh no, evil cook. He's annoying. I have two cats. I have an orange one and a calico one. Calico girl, gorgeous, amazing, super well behaved. Only thing is she does meow a lot for playtime. She loves playtime. And but she doesn't like hurt you in order to play with her. Whereas my orange cat, he doesn't give a fuck about us. He just wants food. Alright, he lives for food, he sleeps all day, he wakes up for food, takes a shit, go back to sleep. But if his food is not there, and look, it's not even like I'm late to feeding them. He always gets hungry 1 hour before the food time. So it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Right? But yeah, he would meow, he would like screw up with my shit, he would knock over my things, he would bite sometimes. Like, not hard bites, but bites nonetheless. To try to get attention and to get food. Gray cat with tiger light. That's pretty. Yeah. You know, at first I always thought that I wanted a Maine Coon cat because, you know, they're so big and they're dog-like. But now that I have domestic short-haired cats, basically like the mutts of the cat world, they're not so bad, guys. They're great. And I took them both on to the park the other day. And Kiryu, my orange cat, male cat, he's very confident. So he immediately flopped down to the grass and he went around to sniff the trees and yeah, just basically very excited about everything. Our female cat is a bit shy, so she stayed in the pram. Yes, we have a stroller for our pet. We're that kind of annoying mid-20s, you know, no kids type of people. Kyo's hello, thank you for coming. Yo, very cool greeting. I'm trying to make the tiniest fucking bow so I can put on the tiniest top hat for my tiniest little duck. There we go. That looks cute. That looks a bit like a Hello Kitty bow. Wherever my cat see anyone, she immediately lie down and just been. Wow, she has a lot of trust in humanity. That's good though. Better than a cat that is, you know, more on the anxious side. Do you have anything special about your orange cat? God, everything about him is special. Not in a good way. He's very affectionate, but it's just about food, you know? Every morning, before we got this automatic cat feeder, every morning at like 5 or 6, he would claw on our faces, but it's not in an aggressive way. It's quite funny. So he would lie on our chest. He would sneak up on us on the bed. We can feel like the bed lumping a bit because he's so fucking heavy. And then he gets onto our chest, and then he just purrs loud like a tractor. And then he just sits there, and we're like, oh, that's so cute, that's great. And then his paw comes out like that, and then he puts it on our face, and you'll be like, this is the most endearing thing, that's so cute. But then the claw, it's like, this is his hand, right? It's like, it's like the little claw just come out, and then at that point you're like, fuck off, you don't love me, you want food. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. But other times he flops down. His only trick that he knows is to flop down on the ground to get food. It doesn't fucking work that way when you're like an hour early, you know? And he's very derpy. He doesn't know how to cover up his litter. He just claws at the floor. I know. Such a smart little guy. And there is the bow on the top hat. You have 4 cats. Shit. You have a free clock. As in, that's a type of cat that just wants to eat all the time? Oh, no. As in, like, they wake us up? No. We can't fucking wake up at that time. We used to have to. Otherwise, he'll keep clawing. But now we have an automatic cat feeder. Because we want to sleep. These look really good. Arigato! Thank you, Hakuya! Guess what we're making? Mobster duck. With a cigar and a hat. Like so. Oh my god, he's so... oh shit. He's so dapper. Damn, bro's handsome. Who got bro looking handsome like that? Alright, look. So, I will leave this for the glue state. So I'll leave that here for now. For the eyes though, I don't think we should go for that. I mean, you know what? Let me try it first. Look gorgeous, thank you. You have good hands. These. Thank you. The duck looks more like a gentleman than me. Looks cool. Did you just change your name? Chim. Sorry, chim in my mother tongue means penis. I'm just mature like that, you know? One eye with a monocle. Yeah, I'm trying to think like how the fuck I do that. Let's try. It's a bit difficult. Usually with these types of thingies, it's good to have like a derpy beady eye. Oh, oh no, never mind. English, Japanese, but no Netherlands. My Dutch heart is breaking. Like a god, it's been a long time. Welcome back. How have you been, my friend? You horny I'm not horny. I'm simply speaking facts from Vietnamese dictionary. If you have an issue with it, go talk to the people with the... Dude, it looks so fucking weird with the middle eye. It looks like a nipple. Bruh. He looks so much better with beady eyes. Let me try to make a bow tie for him. We love Chim. Yo, pause. It's Kim is... Yeah, but we don't have like C. We don't say C like that. It has to be a K. Desho. Nipple eye. I would I had a nip. You what? Hakuya, calm down. Save all of these delicious, juicy information for our collab, yeah? By the way, our collab is coming, guys. 2 days from now. Put a thingy bingy on your calendar. So you would remembers. I'll put this here. Kim. Yeah, Kim. We don't say it as Kim. We say it as Kim. And Kim means needle. And it's also a woman's name. So yeah. Doing okay-ish. My autist ass is forced to go from doing laundry at home to go to laundromat, and I'm still raging about forced changes, and I can't do laundry because of it. Okay, this might be a bit rude, but have you watched the show The Good Doctor? Do you agree with the depiction of autistic people in that show? I want to know. You know, like from an authentic source, to see if they're good at that sort of depiction, or maybe they're exaggerating some things or something. Don't take offense, okay, but I looked at your model and name and I thought you were a woman. Me? Oh, Team. Model? Is that a VTuber? 아레레? 인자나이? Until I check one of your streams. Lol. Oh, Hakuya. Me too. Oh my god. I mean, he might as well be. We never know. Guys, let's not discriminate here. Okay. It's hard being pretty. Sure, mate. Sure. The Good Doctor was a good one. Yeah. My surname is Kim, but I want to spice things up a bit. Your surname is Kim? Wait, your surname is Kim, but you speak Vietnamese? Are you a Korean spy? Hand over your weapon right now. Oh, Jet, hello. We were totally not in a hostage situation. How you doing? He's a trap, no? What's up with the bobblehead? How dare you? It depicts some autists I met, not me. I'm way louder, way more prone to picking fights, and very verbal. I also love touch and have no issue with eye staring, but loud sounds or certain fabrics. Certain fabrics? What type of fabrics exactly? I also have an issue with loud sounds, but I don't think I'm an autistic. People talk about a spectrum, right? Like some people have some things that are more aligned with autistic tendencies. Kim Zoom. True. Nah. Where you from? Tell me now or else. Despite what you might have thought, I in fact did not die in an air crash. It's been a long time. Hello. Talk about that. I have a friend who looks both handsome and beautiful in a girly way. Damn. Yeah, how do those people like just live like that, you know? God was so undecisive when making them. They'd be like, fuck it. Let them choose. I'll give them both and I'll give them the power to choose.
Oh my god! Bowtie duck. Yums.
You know what I find crazy though? In terms of like VTubers and voices and shit. So for me, it's super easy for me to notice if a girl is trying to fake a chibi voice. And it's super easy for me to be like, okay, that's not how she sounds like in real life or in normal day. And I find it a bit annoying when that happens, or even when dudes try to do like the type of like ultra manly or like ultra anime-ish voice. And then I asked my partner, I was like, don't you feel annoyed that these people use this
type of voice, and it sounds a bit annoying. I mean,
and then he's like, not really, I don't think boys do that. And then I'm like, so according to him, the dudes don't mind that the girls have this squeaky voice, and maybe people even like that, which is why, you know, they're so popular. With dudes and voices, apparently guys really envy the other guys with like super low voices. I imagine it has something to do with testosterone. Just Google male underground idol. What? Has it been a long time? Look, in the Chibi land, 1 second, every 1 second passes, 60 millisecond passes. It's been a very long time. Fleece. I hate soft, fluffy fabrics. Had nightmares about a world made only of soft things. You hate soft things? Shit, I better run away from this guy. I am nothing but fluff. Thank God the gnome is gone. Are you sure about that? Are you certain? Google male. There are girls who are actually like that. Oh my god, but the percentage is way lower than you think. Or at least way lower than what the internet depicts it to be. Dudes deepen their voice on purpose, sound like a man throw kids. I hate it. I hate it when people try to be cool like that. Xin tips học ngoại ngữ. Bạn chỉ cần nghe rất là nhiều, tập nói rất là nhiều. Thực ra về những cái vấn đề như kiểu ngữ pháp hay gì đấy thì cô nghĩ là học trong lớp hay là học trong sách hay cái gì cũng được, đọc sách nhiều cũng được, đọc báo các thứ. Nói chung đọc báo thì bây giờ làm gì có ai đọc báo đúng không, nhưng mà cứ đọc nhiều thì cái ngữ pháp của mình sẽ tốt lên. Và nghe YouTube hoặc là xem phim, nghe nhạc, những cái nhạc not really, nhưng mà xem phim với lại xem YouTube. Không nghĩ xem YouTube là tốt nhất, tại vì trong phim ấy thì người ta có nói tiếng bản ngữ đó, nhưng mà cái cách người ta nói nó sẽ dễ nghe hơn là nghe YouTube. Tại vì nghe YouTube nhiều khi mình luyến láy, nó sẽ khó hơn, nhưng mà nó sẽ chân thực hơn và nó sẽ level cao hơn. Nên là nghe YouTube rất ok. Nghe podcast cũng ok. Nhưng mà với podcast thì nó thiếu một cái là nó thiếu hình ảnh. Và não bộ của mình thì sẽ học một cái gì đấy dễ hơn nếu như mà mình dùng tất cả các giác quan, đúng không? Nên là khi mà bạn xem YouTube chẳng hạn, ví dụ như xem YouTube gaming chẳng hạn, thì khi mà họ làm một cái hành động gì đấy trong game, người ta sẽ nói cái chữ đấy ra, đúng không? Thì mình sẽ, cái não của mình nó sẽ link cái hành động đấy với cái chữ đấy và mình sẽ học rất là nhanh. Hơn nữa nếu như mà bạn xem Netflix thì KROWKO nghĩ là bạn không nên xem bật phụ đề tiếng Việt, mà hãy bật phụ đề tiếng Anh, hoặc nếu như bạn học tiếng Nhật thì bật phụ đề tiếng Nhật. Mặc dù lúc đầu mình sẽ kiểu không hiểu gì, nhưng mà sau đấy thì dần dần mình sẽ link cái chữ đấy với lại cái hành động đấy hoặc là cái thứ ở trên màn hình, và sau đấy bạn sẽ học dễ hơn. Chưa kể nữa là nếu như mà để học cách nói thì KROWKO nghĩ là bạn có thể làm video, bạn tự quay bản thân mình làm bánh hay làm cái gì đấy kiểu gaming hay là bất cứ cái gì, nhưng mà khi mà bạn làm cái gì đấy thì bạn hãy nói cái đấy ra, thì sẽ dễ để làm bản thân tự học hơn. Đấy là cách mà KROWKO học. The tips is to watch KROWKO. Voice is tied back to ball sack. The bigger and the heavier the sack, the lower the voice. Really? But just the sack, not the rod. Please don't clip that. Watch KROWKO to increase your listening. Absolutely. I yap all day, every day. 30 people viewing. Oh. Chơi game đi, đừng lo không nghiện đâu. Tôi chơi 12 tiếng một ngày, nghỉ ngơi chả thấy nghiện gì. Teen Titans and play card games. I got $20. What should I buy? You should buy... A dessert? Maybe? Fast food. Donate the rest to girl. Sadi là cái gì? Anyway, let me get back to this duck. I feel like, oh my god, he's so perfect, guys. Look at him. Holy shit. Alright. Eyeballs to the rescue. I'm sorry, eyes. I'm gonna give him normal eyes. I'm gonna give him those beady eyes. Actually, I found a way to make him a bit more special.
He looks funners. He looks kinda chibi-wibby, silly-nilly.
Alright, let me see here. Oh. He looks kind of tired. I love it. You know, it's so tiring being a mobster. I would totally know from first-hand experience. Anyway. So cute! Double it and donate it to the next stream. Not donating this money to this crow with a football field, but... How dare you! The meat stick in my case is bloof of a balloon. I'm sorry, what? I'm trying to find who asked. Crow, I've been around long enough to know who's faking it. What, the voice? Let me tell you a tiny little story. Alright. There was this one person. I'll keep this person anonymous. I don't want to name any names. But there was this one person. I was on their stream. And they had that, you know...
This very girly voice.
It was not even like crazy chibi, but you know, just like trying to be cute. And then in my head, it's like, that's not real. That's not real. But I'm super good friends with the partner of that girl. And when I asked, I was like, you know, I'm just curious. And this person said, no. That is her natural voice. She speaks to her mom, her grandma. She speaks to me like that every day, every second of the day. And I was like, shit, I stand corrected. Like, perhaps people are not faking it and I've been overly cynical. I'm wrong. Okay. Guess what? After they broke up, that friend of mine talked to me. And he was like, bro, I lied to you. That's not her real voice. That's not how she sounds like. She just wanted to sound cute for the camera. You know what I mean? And it's like a year gap between those two statements. And, you know, after I know all the shitty things that this person has done to my friend, I was like, I fucking knew it. My gut feeling. I knew it. Lying for your partner. Yeah, that person actually told the boyfriend to keep it a secret. And then it was like, yikes, my dog. Yikes for reals. Okay, so the duck will look like this. Now that is one distinguished gentleman. Okay, I think he's ready to go into the thingy. I like to keep things a bit simple so I can move on to the next one. Let me put this into the oven. 1 second, please. I'm back. Domo. Let me check. It was her K-Fabe? The fuck is that? That was not very Sigma. I hate myself. Learning a language that you're not personally attached to is painful. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's kind of the tough thing about it. A lot of times I told myself to continue my studying for Korean, which I have started and I stuck to for a couple of weeks. And I tried to convince myself that I actually give a shit about this. And, you know, there are a lot of shows that I can watch, la-di-da-da. But in the end, it just never stuck because I don't have the passion for Korean culture. Japanese, on the other hand, super easy, right? I could watch any show in Japanese and time just flies by and it's just easy like that. But yeah, it's tough. Dude, I tried French, I tried Italian. I keep telling myself, hey, I like Italian fashion, Italian food. You know, French, it's super useful. But like, there's still a lack of passion there. And you can't just force a passion on you, you know? I'm gonna drop some real science on you. A deeper voice requires a larger diaphragm typically, so the deeper your voice, the bigger you are. Oh. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You know why that doesn't make sense? Why is my voice so deep and I'm a toothpick? Explain that. Nah. I'm the size of a human toe. And my voice is this. Get juked. Get dunked on. It says typically. Are you saying I'm atypical? Miyano Mamoru is a toast. Oh my god, that guy's voice. I sub to you. I have a folder for every. Wait. You sub to other VTubers? Ew! Ugh!
Hi, Fanchan, domo.
It's too late, KROWKO. I have the high ground now. Oh no! You know, that's not such a threat to me because, to me, everybody has high ground. Because I'm short as fuck. So I'm used to that. If you think that's a threat, it's not. Are you gonna sell these charms or will you do it just for fun? I love your name. See, the thing is, I started off thinking like, hey, I can learn to do this so that I can sell them. However, I don't think I would be following the normal business structure where, let's say I make this owl and then you be like, hey, I like that owl, can I buy those? And another person be like, hey, I also like that owl, can I buy those? And about 5 more people say the same thing and I just be making the same fucking owl again and again and again. I don't think I can survive that kind of thing. I don't have the discipline nor the time to mass produce these, or not even mass produce, but like produce to order. I like to make sort of different pieces. The only thing that is remotely, you know, series type of thing are these bears. And I tried to make myself like stick to the same theme and make the same bear all over and over again with different colored tones. But to be honest, like, would I do that again now? I'm not so sure. One and only, yeah, that feels better for me. These pizzas, for example, they're actually quite similar in terms of principles, but they obviously look different. Currently, the mindset that I'm making these with is not to sell them to anybody, but just to hone my craft first. If in the future I do decide to open up a shop or something, maybe I'll let you guys know then. At this point, if one of you guys are like, oh my god, I am so in love with this piece, can I have it? You know, then Like, maybe, but the issue here is the shipping fee. Because y'all know international shipping fee is a bitch. And it's not about the price of these. Like, I wouldn't make these rocket price, but the price of shipping is usually what stops people from committing. So currently, they're not open for sale. Auction chain. Yeah, auctioning may be a good thing. But no, it's all about the shipping, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's the one thing that I cannot control. Targon Dairos, domo, how you doing? Hello. Oh my god. Say Australian. Who's willing to sacrifice to be Crow's distributor? That sounds like a weed smuggling business or something. But I don't know, guys. Honestly, this is one of the things where I can keep doing without thinking about the consequences or the outcome, and I'm really, really enjoying it. KROWKO, we need to cook. I got a lot of white blocks of things. Good, thanks. How are you guys? Well, as you can see, I'm doing my silly billy little crafty things. And yeah, how are everybody else? By the way, if you guys haven't seen this one. Creepy cats. They got little wizard hats on. Yeah, very cute. Alright, let's make the next one. Next order. It's not even order, but next idea. Who has an idea here that would like to be 3D-ified? Whoever donated a big number could will make a chain based on your name and first impression. Whoa, 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 I never said that. I'd wear one as an earring.
Seriously?
Wait. I knew it. You're the type to wear an earring in real life. He is capitalizing on his prettiness. We can't let this slide. But yeah, these guys, these long ass earrings, I haven't tried. Maybe I should try them on myself. See how it looks actually. I also have some stud earrings that I have not made. So they are, I think they're in here. Hyodone de la merch stonk. How did you know? Look, your model looks like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dodo. Dodo. Dodo bird? I don't even know how they look like. Aren't they extinct? Look at this frog though. I'm super proud of this. This is my this is Shy's favorite piece from me. What are you implying? I won't tell. You know I know. Do cháo quẩy. Cháo quẩy. Interesting ideas. Kiwi burbs. Elmo. I'm not gonna make any existing characters. I don't want to get infringed. What a cute model.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you.
True, look at the chibi version of Crow. It reflects.
You're mean to me, you know that, Awa? For the third time today, you're mean to me, you know that, Awa?
Winter clothes burp. Like a scarf. Mình bông tai mà có thanh vàng thành bánh quẩy. Hả? Bông tai có thanh. Hả? Thanh vàng thanh bánh. Huh? Dude, I've read that like 5 times. I still don't know what it means. Earmuffs.
Earmuffs. That sounds cute.
A fat burb. What are these burbs? Bro, confused. I'm confused. Bông tai mà có đúng một cái que kim loại treo lủng lẳng. Okay. That sounds like bánh quẩy. Oh, you mean you want me to make that, but the dangling thing is bánh quẩy. Bánh quẩy, by the way, guys, is a Chinese fried donut. I'm just staying in bed as I'm operating in low energy mode. That's good. Me too. どうしようかな. I'm on approximately 5 hours of sleep. Yikes. I never like that. What do you want to do with those boys? These boys? I don't know. What should I do with them? I just make them. And now I don't know what to do with them. This guy kind of have not earmuffs, but earphones. Look how cute he is. He's based on fucking nobody. I just made him one day. And
He dead.
Put him in a jar. I should probably transport them in jars. Kidnapped for your liking.
This one's my favorite boy. When he looks up at me, I think life is worth living. He has one of those derpy, not knowing shit type of face.
You dropped the baby memes. Hello, Bredge. Valorant viewer versus viewer prize, game show prize, any prize for anything streaming content. These as the prize? Should I sell one of my babies that I birthed with my own hands? That's a very tough decision. But first, I must make another decision, which is what to make right now. I need more ideas. Glow in the dark. This one is glow in the dark. I can make an alien. Alien with scarf and earmuffs. But how would the body be? That's the issue, isn't it? The head is easy. You birth babies with your hands, which Chibi.
やだ、それ難しすぎる. That's too hard.
Ball sacks as earring. I don't have to make those. I can just borrow those from one of you guys. By no like Chibi, what? Maybe like that type of head. I have a... Oh, I can't fucking reach it. Nice. If I make that type of head... I'm trying to imagine it in my head right now. No, it doesn't work. More ideas. We already made a duck, guys. Let's not make a bird right now. I have tons of these colors. Actually, maybe it's better for you guys to see the colors, and then you can decide what to make. Cause we're not technically limited to these colors, because I do have paint. However, it's much easier to make colored clay with the color themselves rather than paint on later. Dude, the pain of trying to paint tiny ass things with crevices, it's just not worth it. It's much better to just do this instead. I may have to buy some pastel clay in my next restock, because these are very vibrant colors, but there's no pastels, which I love doing. This is the pastel, the only pastel one that I have, probably. Make a block of white tofu. Literally peak creativity. I'll show you guys all the colors I have. White. There you go. Those are the colors I have. Bows of seven balls.
どうしよう.
This is a silver sparkling thing. Some of them have your own model. Dude, why would I do that? No offense, but I don't want to make things that already exist. Like I have my model already, and why would I make my own model again? Like, there's no creativity in that. Oh, I've never touched this color. What the fuck? What is blue? What exactly are these kind of clays? Look like magnosang with colors.
Hello, Nyata.
These are called Sculpting clays. Polymer clay, which means once they are baked, they become plastic. So these hard, very hard and waterproof. You can keep them forever. And they do not dry in air. Air dry clay is completely different. I used them before and they were a pain in the fucking ass because they melt, they get sticky. It's just not good. These solid hard. It's a bit, you know, more forgiving in terms of medium. Make your cat. This is my cat. I already made him. That's my cat with his head stuck in a supermarket bag. Oh. Let me see. Bánh đậu xanh. Lâu lắm không ăn bánh đậu xanh. Nhớ phết. This color and this color. I've never touched these two. I can make something with this blue. Why is my head like blanking? I also have, let me show you guys what I have. Flex session. I have these tools and they are clothing pins. Gold one. I have earring studs. I have a bunch of colored keychains. I got magnets. And then the toys called Miniverse. I think so. I haven't touched those, but I've seen them online, but I'm not sure if those are clay or like the squishy kind, because these are not squishy. These are hard. I thought your cat was a hermit crab. Coincidentally, I did make a hermit crab. Here he is. Little alien guy, and he's a magnet. And then I got these long earrings. And then I got these, and these are to put on top of the clay. They're called, what's the word? Eye hooks or some shit. Yeah, and then they go on top and then they make the keychain. Nice coincidence. I would make a small fortune for keychain size KROWKO made out of clays, but that's gotta be hard to, but yeah, it's tough, especially with the hair. Why am I blanking? Blue. What is blue? The ocean? Blue. What if I make a ring? What if I make a ring for my finger? Oh, shiz? Wait. Why is that kind of cool? Alright, let's see if that's even possible. I have this silver that I can use, but I don't even know if that's... Is it? How do I even mold it to my finger and not break it? We'll see. Back then, I'm not sure if you guys remember, there were these huge candy pop rings, and it would be like a plastic yellow down here, and like a big ass diamond that is red lollipop. And you can give that to your crush as a way to be like, hey, you want to be my candy pop girl? I never got those. All of that story just to say that I was an unwanted child in primary school. Actually, no. You know what? Some people did have a crush on me, but I didn't know that until way later. Whatever. Oh, you know, yeah, right? Unknown substance for Jack. Yeah, I think that's a better... I think that, You know what? That is probably the most accurate name for most things in Vietnamese preschool, primary school. Lollipop in the diamond form. Imagine having a... As if you don't have one right now, Ice. Imagine being parasocial. I have an idea. Actually, that's not a good idea. Chewing both the ring and the candy. Isn't the ring like plastic? Bro finna die. My ring is about this big, guys. My finger's about this big. The worst she could say is no. Done. That's it. See, the thing is, how do I even fuse them together afterwards, though? There's this one guy on YouTube who makes shorts about jewelry. Like, he fixes jewelry. He has a super chill voice. Everybody loves him for his skill and his content. And I'm just like, damn, imagine being able to make rings, bro. It's fucking crazy. Tito cannot be... Tito! Ah, true! Be a cat dog allegation. Holy shit. Basically, for the English speakers, in Vietnamese preschools, I keep saying preschool, primary schools, gates, there were these like illegal fucking, stalls where these women would sell Chinese sourced candy or, you know, snacks to children. And they would, look how cool that is. That looks like something else. And the spicy strip, I think it was called Tito, which means tiger meat. I think it had a tiger, either a tiger logo or like some Chinese letters. I don't remember. But anyway, those were always rumored to be toxic and not have real food in it. They probably didn't, to be honest. But children would always eat them with the allowance that their parents give. Oh, I think this would be the size of my finger. How do I even do this? Dude, if I pull this off, this would be like a breakthrough. If I pull it off. Okay. Let me just mold these together somehow. Dude, I reckon making a real ring is easier than this. Because at least it's not this, like, flingy, you know? Eating plastic, guys. Spicy plastic. Yeah. Tiger meat. I'll show you something. I'll show you something right now. Look at what I have acquired. So, this is a cognac snack that mimics the look of squid, and it has Szechuan taste. Rick and Morty's famous flavor. Oh, sorry, I punched you. And you're supposed to peel it. I'm doing this right in front of my clay table. Such balls I have. And they have a bit of sauce inside. And you squeeze them until they come out. And you just... Oh! That is spicy. And this shit is Chinese. My boyfriend loves these. And when he first introduced to him, the moment I bit onto this, a slew of memory came back to me about my days in primary school. Because it was this Szechuan taste that was in every one of those Chinese snacks. It's so good. And these, they have these like frilly things that looks a bit like squid, but it's just cognac. It's like 0 fucking calories per pack. It's chewy as well. cylinder that's the same size as your finger. That would be greatly convenient, except no, why would I have that? Ah, so spicy. Fuck. What's crazy is that this pack comes in a lot of flavors. And this flavor that I got is called Szechuan or Mala. But there's a pack next to it that's red colored and it's called Hot and Spicy. The fact that this is not called Hot and Spicy makes me wonder what kind of illegal level of spice is in that Hot and Spicy pack. Monster candies. A lot of illegal shit. There was even shit where there's this thing that you put at the end of a straw and then you blow it and it becomes like a ball. I think you're not supposed to eat those, right? Make me hungry. I don't even know what that is. I thought mala is hot. I thought so too. I was like, wait, if this is not hot and spicy. It's so addicting.
Finny.
Sorry for the little snack break. I didn't mean to eat it. I just wanted to show you guys, but habits. Alright, back to the regular programming. Those foot candy that you dip in a pack. I remember that! And suck it. Guess where the feet fetish came from? That's true. Did you guys have that in the States? Oh my, I'm sweating. It's so fucking hot. I only remember one monster candy. It was powder. It was sweet and sour with the bone as a lollipop. It's so spicy. I'm salivating. Ugh. Okay, how do I meld this together? Hey, yo, pause. You guys should Google foot candy. You'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I remember those. See, the thing is, even as a child, I didn't like candy. They just seemed too sweet for me. The only candy that I liked, I guess, was the corn candy. And the corn candy is something that you get during birthdays or any type of like school shit. Yeah, that kind of fits. Okay. But it's such a mild flavor. And usually children like more of a punch, you know? Like something with more flavor in it. But I can only take that corn candy. Mi jam. Oh shit, true. Wait, it's called mi jam. I think it's called mi ho or something in my school. They can look at their own food, but candy flavor, you should lick it up. Bro, unorthodox. Never had corn candy. Asshole. I think it's the Asian kind, not the corn not the candy corn Halloween that they have in America or whatever. I don't think this ring making is gonna is gonna be good, guys. It's too like I don't know. Oh, the duck is ready. 1 second. I'll be back. Here's the duck. Ooh, ooh. Oh god, it's so hot. Let it cool for a bit. Alright. Did she fall asleep? No, no, no. Hello, Alonso. Welcome. I just came to the oven to grab my duck out, and here he is. He's super hot right now. Yes, he looks extremely attractive, but also hot temperature-wise. 130 degrees to be precise. Top hat came out looking good. I'm just gonna let this rest, and then once it's cooled, we're gonna start with our sanding process. Meanwhile, let's think of what to do. I don't think this ring thing is gonna go anywhere. We can change to something else. Hot duck. You should try the crab flavor snack in Vietnam with green packet. What is that? Oh my god. In the what's it called? The dry noodles thingies? My favorite thing to eat is the green peas. Mmm. Delicioso. Wait, it's not in the noodle pack. I think it's in those variety nuts mix or some shit. Viets have beef with nước bí đao. KROWKO. Nước bí đao, man. It's fucking legend. Yeah, it is. It's called winter melon. I didn't even know what it's called in English. That's my dad's favorite drink. That you actually can perform with nails like that. I really struggle with nails. Oh, absolutely. I fucking hate these, to be honest. I want to like take them off. But going to the salon is like far away and I'm so lazy, so I just keep working. But as you guys can see, it's growing way out now. It should be at the tip of my nail, but it's like grown that much. So it's just a matter of time that I have to replace these guys. But yeah, in the meantime, I can still use tools, but every time like my nails hit the clay thing, it deforms it a bit, so I have to do the sanding. But I don't mind that. I actually like the polishing process. More importantly, we need a new idea. Careful on the moisture. The moisture. Sigma duck. I know what I'm gonna give your dad. 124 cans of winter melon tea. You don't want to wear it to your nails. It's not wear. Like, these are my real nails, but the part that is coated with paint, you know, it's pushed down here because my nail has grown that much. These are not fake nails. These are my actual nails. They're long like that. But yeah, as you can see, the part that gets painted is like down here now. Anyway, so let's see what we can make. We can make... why is it so difficult to thinkies? Maybe... I'm trying to think right now. I thought they were artificial. They're real. Is it glued with super glue or something? I heard stories about fake nails ripping off. Ugh. You just said your nails are homegrown. Homegrown nails. Yeah, so normally people's nails are a bit brittle. They're a bit weak. And what that means is that if they're at this length that mine is at right now, many of people's nails break. And it's not like break to like the end of this part, but it's just like it just breaks at the tip and they don't like that. So people opt for fake nails instead, which don't break technically, but they kind of do. But anyway, a lot of people cannot grow their nails long because it's too brittle. So they use fake nails. But the thing with fake nails is that they use technically super glue, yes, to glue. So your nails will be super short, and then they glue a tip of that fake nail onto your real nail, and then the rest is the fake nail, right? Also, some people like super long nails, so in those cases, it's better to just use the fake nails, and it's easier for them to replace them anyway. So, when it chips out, some people have like freak accidents where the thing like rips into the actual nail, because remember, you have to glue the fake nail into the real nail. So if they do something really drastic, sometimes it does rip into the real nail. I've never had that happen to me. I used to wear fake nails. Now I don't, because I can, well, to be honest, I could have always grown out my nails. I just have really strong keratin for some reason. Like my hair is super thick, and super like strong. I bleach them almost every single color and they're absolutely fine. And every salon I go to is like, dude, I'm fucking jealous of your hair. And they grow super black. Like, people's hair is usually black, but then under the light it's a bit brown. My hair is pitch black, like the void, basically. And my nails are very strong. So one time I didn't cut my toenails. Look, hear me out. It's not disgusting or anything. I had paint on my toenails, so I didn't want to cut it off because it looked weird. If you have never done it before, if you have your nails gel coated and then you cut it, the part that you cut off, it kind of splits into 2 layers. It looks really strange. So I just kept it on there, and I didn't go out of my house, so I didn't have to like clip my toenails all the time. Long story long, the toenail grew out to look a bit like a fingernail. It looks really strange. And but it's still fine. It didn't chip, it didn't anything at all, because my nails were just very strong. Anyhow, I can use my homegrown nails because my nails are strong. Other people probably can't. But yeah, that's why. And also, if it was a fake nail, easiest way to find out, if you see somebody with this sort of gap from their skin to their painted part, this gap right here, and you flip it over and you don't see a little ridge. So that's just that's a bit of clay stuck there. But this is just my like meat, right? But with fake nails, you will see a clear ridge, and that ridge would be where the fake nail starts. Anyway, show evidence, toes, no proof. No, please, no. I cut it off. It actually looks scary. Every time I go to the toilet, I look down, and it's like a finger on my toe thumb, if that makes sense. Very scary. Search infected Ugh. Crow talk about food viewer increase, but increase when she talks about toes. But Mong said even better. Good place to store food. Ew. Waiting to see Crow avatar with the hair Trevor has in GT. I don't know who that is. The half bald one. Oh, this one is cooling off real quick. A fox, you said. You know what? A fox might be cute. It's a bit like my cat. A fox with those winter clothes that Hakuya talked about. That's a good idea. Let's try that. I like to cut straight into the plastic packaging. It's just satisfying that way. Okay, I'll take it off. It's a bit too thick.
A fox with muffins and, I mean, earmuffs and, what's it called? Scarf.
A fox with an empty speech bubble, so we'll never know what the fox said. Man. You'll take a nap? Dude, what time is it for you guys?
Bye, Jim.
I know it's Kim, but I'm calling you Tim from now on. That's on you for making the thing C and not K. Make a lamp with a fox as a hat, not a trick. What? Woke up at 2 a.m. Yikes. What happened?
Nightmare?
Think I should pick up drawing as a hobby. Fought. What is that? Fought. 08.
Nani?
What be that? Yeah, drawing as a hobby. See, I've been drawing ever since I was a child. You know, there was so many things I wanted to express. I wrote a lot of stories, I wrote a lot of journals, and I drew a lot. Just a very emotional child. Still emotional adult, to be honest. But drawing to me, I never did it professionally, you know? Like, I did have a stream where I learned how to draw, and then, you know, I started with anatomy and all that, but then I just fucking dropped it. With clay, I think the difference is that it's something tangible, like you can touch it, and to me it's easier to do 3D thingies because with drawing you have to translate 3D real life into 2D, and that's very difficult for me. So clay is way easier in my opinion. Yeah, because like a duck's face is exactly like this in every angle, but if you draw and make it 2D, you have to reduce this round edge into like a half sphere kind of. It's very like, you know, abstract and hard. But some people can't do clay for shit, and they're way better at drawing. So I don't know. It depends on what you're, you know, suited for, I guess. Also, I really love having tools. There's just something about like doing this thing that I just love, and like having a bunch of tiny little trinkets and a shit ton of brushes, you know, and colors and a little workspace. It just makes me feel better than pen and paper or even digital art. Digital art is just so depressing in my opinion. Not in my opinion, not in my experience. Like when I do it, it's depressing. When other people do it, that's cool. But when I do it, it's like a fake pen and a screen, and that's it. So I don't find that attractive. I'm a tool when I have me. Hey yo, what is that kind of pickup line? Let's see, I can make a little fox like that. That's cute. That's very cutesies. And then I'll give him little ears. And of course, the most important thing is that tail, that iconic fox tail. Was fat fingering my phone. Oh. Oh, I see. Dude, you speak in fucking army. Is it gonna be pear-shaped? Mm-hmm. At one time you slept with He did? I must have missed it. For good reason. Thank God. Let ice cook. Oh, news. He's about to spill national secrets. These two could be the ears. Oh, I has shown a lot that night. I was there. Nah, it's your words against mine. I was not there. Easy. Infinite deniability. I is playing an Altmer, hating Altmer. What the fuck language is that? In Skyrim. Only you and me, bro. See that? That's slandering. You try to slander me. The fuck? Wait, what ears does the fox have? Isn't it like cat ears a bit? One sec. This is looking a bit like a red panda, to be honest. I'm not gonna worry about all these tiny hairs on the sculpture for now, because that can be easily cleaned up later. Bro hornified everything. pointy cat ears.
うん、そうね。じゃあそれを作ろう。
I feel like these two might be better. More uniform. See, normally if I just pick things up, it's fine, but I have to pick up like this because of my nails. It is very annoying. I can't wait to change my nails.
Hora!
Isn't the fox snoot white? Yeah, we're gonna add a little mouth here. Gotta run, gonna miss ya.
Oh no, so what happened? Goodbye, Lakaka. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for coming. We'll miss you too. Until next time, yeah?
What are you doing anyway? Polymer clay. Clay that becomes plastic once baked. Ultimate are the high levels, not the ganja high. I'm not sure what high, but high elves. Oh.
Chachi 거래면 희냥. Thank you for coming, Hui-chan.
So I'm gonna try to make a tail. Kind of this shape. And then it has to start from the butt and wrap around like that.
Yaba.
He's a bit tilted.
Hahaha, so cute.
I wonder how it tasted cooked. Bruh. Let's not know how that tastes. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Alright, while this is... Actually, no. This is still cooling down. It's actually completely cooled. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll finish that one first. And then we do the little face. Fox snoot. Fox snoot. Only the tip is white, right? I believe so. Let's remember not to burn them or inhale fumes from Were you here in the first stream? The first clay stream? By the way, I still keep him. I'll show you guys. My first burn victim. My first and only. I learned from him. I made this cute ass little egg keychain with the face and feet. It looks so perfect once it was finished, you know, sculpting. But then... Look at him! But after that, all of these creatures never get burnt. So he was the sacrifice for future generations. Feelings. I can't believe you don't remember a singular viewer who hasn't been there. Oh no. I'm very sauce. It is my fault. I'm the most cold-hearted streamer alive. It must be so... Oh god, the horror. I know. But he has saved the rest of them. It was for his sacrifice that they are all born perfect. You know? It was terrifying. When he came out, I was like, dog, he's charred for life. You know, normally people would just get rid of him, but I didn't. I wanted him to be a reminder of where I started. And then I will compare him to my high-level clay art in the future. And be like, this is where I started, and this is where I am. You know? Bit strange. How do I do this part? I can't believe you don't remember me. I'm so unique and by no means sarcastic. I'm so betrayed. I'm unsubscribing and turning off the notification below, leaving a bad Yelp. No, not the Yelp. Ugh. Jet, I will send you $300,000 as a begging plea for you to not unsubscribe. I am also by no means sarcastic or joking. No, I am. For legal reasons. That's a joke for legal See, the thing is, like, you get sued and you get canceled so fucking easily these days that ain't nobody can joke anymore, you know? Raven is here. What the fuck? Hello. Hey, yo. We have caught the rare Raven on screen today. Everybody. Say hello to the Pope himself. Compare my first creation to my utmost perfection of an art piece, my dear child. Yims. Let me try to make him an eye. Yes, this type of cartoon eye. That does not look like a fox. I don't know what I'm making, but it's not a fox. Nande daru? The Pope is here. Hello, Raven. I sue you. I don't know what for, but I spoken like a true Northern American. I don't even know if you are. I'm just getting the vibes, you know. What am I doing? Fox. I may need a little... Oh, I see. No. So half of the snoot is white, not all of the snoot. Oh no, this might be difficult. Oh Christ in the bike, what the hell is that? KROWKO, is all of the stuff on the top screen you made? Yes! I made all of this! I'll show you again, Raven. I've shown people before, but since you're here for the first time, I'll show you. So, this is a pepperoni pizza cat clothing pin that I made. This one is a steak dinner with fries and broccoli. Also a clothing pin. This one, penguin earrings. Everything handmade, by the way. They're all made from polymer clay, and then I hand paint them. These are pumpkins with cat faces and witch hats. I call them creepy cats. I have a bánh mì, so Vietnamese bread sandwich keychain. You had steak for dinner. Fancy, with wine. And then I got scary strawberry man, also keychain. I got these two tiny little magnets, one of a hermit crab and the other one of a turtle. Very adorable. And they all have shiny little clay thingies. This one is a melted snowman, but I made an ice cream cone on top, so he's like a melted ice cream. This one is an owl, very studious and very artsy. She has a bag, and this one is probably one of the more detailed ones that I've made. This one I made on stream. A wizard, what the fuck is it called? Wait, there's a thing on my screen. Oh, thank God. Oh! What is that thing on my screen? Uh-oh. Wait, what? This is... What the fuck? 1 second, guys. There's some strange, creepy shit on my screen. Anyway, no matter. I will ignore that for now. It looks amazing. You got talent. I like the owl. Thank you. This owl was a lot. Like, that little string there, that's not painted. That is clay. And so I made tiny, teeny little details. Each feather is also crafted. I made each of the feather and then I handed them together. I sewed them together. Not sew, but, you know, plated. I don't know what to say. The little wizard mall. This is my orange cat with a supermarket bag on top of him. Yes, that is something that happened in real life, so I had to make that into a clay sculpture. This little froggy phone charm. Very cutesy, very round, very plump. This is just original character. I just made him. I think he was cute. He has headphones on, little underpants, and he has a little tongue poking out. You love frogs? See, I don't actually like frogs in real life. They scare me because they're very slimy. But any frog-shaped thing is just adorable. Why does your stream have ads? Why must you pay me so? I'm so sorry. A girl must eat. What can I say? This one is Moyai, the emoji that I use all the time. It also glistens. Do you see that? It looks like it's wet. It's actually glitter. Glistening clay. This one was also made on stream, one of my first ones. Dolphin banana chocolate. Very adorable. This one is quite a random one. It is a T-Rex, like, bone, dinosaur bone type of shit. And as you can see, the details of the coloring makes it so that it looks like it's straight from a museum. And this bottom part here is a tooth. Another pizza animal, and this is a bear. It's got magnets behind, so you can stick it to any metal place. All of these four are, what the hell are they called? Earrings, but I can remake them into keychains as well. All hand painted, handcrafted. Yeah, all polymer clay. So, I thought the dino skull was a cereal oat. Bruh! I mean, it is the size of a cereal oat, technically. Frog colors can be so vibrant. Doesn't that mean they're toxic? Poisonous? I'm tempted to eat them. You're not the only one who said that. Strangely, these clay looks delicious for some reason. Alright, I must deform this fox's face for a bit because I miscalculated the look of a frog. A frog? What? A fox. So let me just do this really quickly. I may have to use acetone. The more colorful the frog, the safer he is to touch. No! Spreading false information on the internets. I have this little cup, and then a little drip of acetone. This makes me feel a bit like Walter White. All the chemicals and the pure alcohols that I have ready for clay making. I use this little Q-tip, dip it in, let it soak, and then you just wash it away, and it takes all the color away. It also melts the clay so that it's easier for you to smoothen the surfaces. Smooth out the surface, like so. I feel a bit like Bob Ross now. But then I need to wait for it to harden up a bit. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna make the mouth separately. How long have you been making clay art? When was the first stream that I did? Let's see here. I made the first clay thingy on stream, actually. So I can trace it. Let's see here. I have been making them for a month. It's been a month? It says 1 month ago is where that stream was. So yes, a month. That's long, huh? Felt like just a couple of weeks.
Hi, Kaizu, domo.
Apparently frogs go extinct all the time. Explode in the sun. It's been right? Doesn't feel like it, honestly. You know what? I refuse to believe it's a month. And if I don't believe in it, it must not be true. That is the simple fact of life. We might need a smaller mouth for this guy. And then... You have so much talent for what?
No ribbon. I'm just lucky I found this. I really like it. It's one of the things where like I can just do all day and not feel like I'm wasting my time. And also, since I'm done with my degree now, I'm just enjoying freedom. Feels amazing, no deadline, no studying. And yeah. Life is great with no thingy bing. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Exactly. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if this even works. It does! That looks like a fox's mouth. Alright, let's put this in here. Oh! すごいじゃん! Alright. One sec. Let me cut this. Like so. Ah! It's dripping. Let me cut this like this. Yes.
In Vietnamese, mắt không thấy tim không đau. Yeah, so that phrase means if your eyes don't see it, then your heart won't break. And that's a very sad coping sort of statement. You know, I've heard that some people don't want to know that they've been cheated on.
Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah, I only know about that from Matt Pat's, what is it? Episode on, not Dora the Explorer, no, actually, Dora the Explorer, yeah. And like how the fox is the devil or some shit. Alright, there we go. Oh! Apparently, the fox has that little white thing down here. Wait, why the fuck? Let me re-look at that. Fox. Alright, how does it look like? Yes, so that white thing continues all the way down to the fox's belly. Interesting. That's just a theory. A game. No, that's a film theory. Dude, I can't believe that. He's gone now. You know? Game theory guy. I don't even get suggested his content anymore. You think a lot of people like unsubscribed because he left? When I was younger, I had a girlfriend cheat on me. Damn, me too. I hate being cheated on. It was so bad for my trust issue. I'm still trying to get over the doubts and fears that those, yes, plural, those cheating incidents left on me. It's just so sad, you know? It's like, if you don't love somebody anymore, just please let them know. It's gonna break them, but what's gonna break them more is be betrayed. He's still on stream. Dude, I never watched that stream. I just like the episodes. Not gonna lie, I want to buy the pizza cat. This one?
Ah, kawaii.
Guys, be honest with me. How much would you pay for this? Because I didn't make these with like a straight up number in mind. I just make them because I like them. But keep in mind the shipping. That's the difficult part, is that we have shipping costs. Haven't seen him for more than a decade. $5 shipping included. I was gonna sell them on Facebook Market, and then Shy told me like, babe, people on Facebook Market, they don't know the value of art. They're gonna literally buy these for like $2. 10 euro without shipping. I don't know how much that is in USDs. USDs nuts. It was what caused me to hide away from the world for 20 years. When I found you on YouTube was around the time I started to pull myself out of home. Oh my god. Wait, how young were you? Were you like 20 something, or when you got cheated on, I mean? That must have been like a long relationship. But long or short, I don't care. The fact that, you know, once you've been lied to, and people, you know, sometimes people take that not very seriously, and they're like, dude, why are you so insecure? Why are you, you know, so suspicious all the time? That's so excessive. But what they don't understand is like, once your fundamental trust in people and in the people who say that they love you has been violated, it's very hard to recover from that and fully trust anyone ever again. You always have that fear of being burnt again. Cheaters are scum, absolutely. I don't know, but it's cute. 50,000 VND. 10 euros, 50,000 VND. Can I buy for $1 and 0 shipping? I'm good at that. 11 US dollars. That's the price that I was thinking about as well, to be honest. But yeah, the shipping is a bitch. I gotta check with my shipping people. Not like I have a fucking cartel, but I mean the post office and shit. To see how much it is. Why is it not looking like a fox? What the hell? Technically, I'm doing the right thing, but there's something. Maybe because this is not connected. I gotta be careful here. Any wrong move, and I'll be fucking this piece up. Pretty sure it's supposed to be more spread on the side. I could be wrong. I was 16. She cheated on me with my best. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I knew since I was 6, and they broke into my house and stole a lot of... Holy shit. Dude. How fucking horrible. You know, I'm pretty sure that those people are paying for their sins. And I'm not saying like sins in a Christianity way. It's just like hurting others, you know? Like people like that, they wouldn't go anywhere in life, honestly. Even the people who are like, oh, they're so successful, and then they have a mistress or like a guy on the side, whatever, but they're still so successful. That's not permanent. And most of those people, they end up with fucking nothing in their life. That I can assure. Arlo domo. It's a chunky fox, yes. One failed relationship fucked me until this day. I was 17. Man. See, the things that teenage girls can do. And hey, I was a teenage girl, right? I'm not saying that that to say shitty things necessarily about all girls, but especially in that time, teenage boys, they can be like aggressive and shit if they're fucked, like childhood or something. Teenage girls, oh my god, they would go out and fuck up teenage boys. This autocorrect is making me mad. That reminds me of the vid that woman throwing her ashes of her boyfriend's dead mom down it. Yikes. It always catches up to absolutely. Karma's a bitch. I should've known better if I I would have never effed around when you. If you know that song, you're cursed just like me. If you don't, check out JoJo Siwa's new music video, and you'll know why it's cursed. Remember this people, the people, what? Life fucked you up extremely bad, turned to a loaf of bread. I'm taking a deep clean shower. Can you pick one random thing I can do to make it less boring? You know what they do in the showers? Shaving. You can try shaving all of your body hair. That would make it less boring and much more painful. I watch too much TikTok. I know that song. Dude. If you know that song, you should try watching Meat Canyon's animation of that song. Of that meme. Dude. Shit's fucked up. Did you see the juicy was when she put her hand in her pants and stroke it up and died as a kid's yikes. I shaved every... You shaved your body hair? Damn! Okay, I stand corrected. I thought dudes don't do that. Every hair. Whoa, 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 you're making me imagine things, brother. Chillax. You're getting ready to join a swim team. Navy SEALs, except the seal, the meaning of the word seal is like slick as a seal. That reminds me, in Game of Thrones there was one scene where some guy was talking to Jon Snow about how to fuck women, and he was like, you can't just put it in, you gotta play with her, you gotta make her slick as a seal, then you go in. And that just stayed in my head because like, slick as a seal? Like, who describes a hoo-ha like that, you know? But anyway. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Weird show. I just want baby smooth skin. Really? Does your mom know? Dude, she's gonna think you're like, not straight. Not that it's a bad thing, but in Vietnam with Asian moms, you know, they ain't that accepting. Seals are for clubbing.
What?
I wish I understood that reference. Your mom goes to Yugi. She just complained that it's gonna grow thicker. Well, she doesn't know facts, which is that hair after being shaven, they don't grow thicker, but they grow with that blunt tip, and then you have to sort of keep it outside for it to sharpen up and become smooth to the touch because the tip is like grinded down by the elements. Make sure to rub yourself with aftershave or out. Jeez, alcohol? Wait, I thought you were supposed to do moisturizer. Alcohol wouldn't that burn? But I guess it would stop infections, yeah? Who here shaves? That's a weird question to ask. The best thing, if you want hair, is slowly pluck it. Ew! Ew, brother, ew! Reopen the wound. Yikes. I have my body hair every so often, otherwise I get kind of hairy. I don't like body hair. Also. Interesting. I thought that was like a girls only activity. I only shave beard. Yeah, that's what I thought guys do. I remember in middle school, all the dudes in the basketball team have like the thickest fucking leg hair. This one. Like hair is a man's. I shave my armpits more often. Damn. I stand wholly corrected. Alright, then I'm gonna push this up here to connect with the neck. And then it should be done. I feel so annoyed about body hair. Huh. It keeps you warm. You know, in Vietnam, there's this superstition where it's like people without hair often get, like without body hair, often get possessed by demons and ghosts easier than those with hair, body hair. I naturally have leg hair. My mom and sister don't. Like, fucking good for them. Good for me. I don't have armpit hair, but I would grow leg hair if I don't shave them. And when I was young, my mom was like, don't ever shave them. They protect you from spirits. And, you know, you don't have to worry about shaving them. And my dad also don't want me to shave my hair or like my arm or my leg. But then, you know, now I do. My dad used to say that too. Right, so it's like a intercultural thing. It's not just Vietnamese then. Interesting. I wonder why they say that. I think it's because, and I could be wrong, because dudes like with more testosterone would have more hair, and then back in the tribal days, those guys were more like strong-ish, and they could like defeat devils or whatever, whereas the quote-unquote weaker men, less testosterone, or the women are more prone to emotional distress, and then that is what they think possession is. I don't know, I'm just making up theories, but if I have too much hair on someone, I'll shave them. It looks so annoying. I kept picking at my... Ugh! What is this? Mental illness is demons. Real. Actuals. Choose your warrior. Hairy warrior versus hairy ghost. Every time we go anywhere near like a funeral or a cemetery, we would always have garlic in our pants or our bag. And then if you come from a funeral house and then you return home, you gotta jump through fire. So we would prepare like a bowl, like a stainless steel bowl, and we put newspapers in there, and then you have to light it up, and then you basically, you don't have to jump, but like you just have to walk over it into your house. Otherwise the spirit will follow you into the house. I'm sitting on a toilet waiting for a suggestion what I'm gonna do to fun up my showering. You got squeaky ducks? Showering, usually I just listen to music or watch a show. There's nothing fun about showering for me. I honestly don't enjoy shaving, but I had to do it, so. Ice, no toaster. Bad eyes, do not do this. Tell him, Pope man, tell him. He about to do the bad. Why does this fox look Chinese? Lol. That eye? Maybe I can make it downward to look like a Japanese fox. Like that.
Like a Shiba. Shiba Inu.
On the post, you must listen to me, guys. Chinese mentioned where? Just this fox. I've made it like slanted eye. And before anybody come at me with like the "you're racist" type of comment, my boyfriend is Chinese and he has slanted eyes, so fuck you. It's endearing, okay? Bitch. That's kind of menacing looking. All right. Slant eyes are sexy. Oh, they do be. Oh no, I forgot about the earmuffs. I can still make a scarf. He looks a bit like a Shiba Inu, to be honest. My mom used to tell me don't go into people's houses or store when our family has a funeral. Oh yeah. That's true. I blessed the entire town that day. Mad or EP Fox. I wear full black on first day of TED to my... No! That's a bad luck for her, apparently. Hi, Joe. Domo. Welcome to my craft store. We're about to polish up this duck. I'm gonna put this fox, once I finish with him, into the oven. And then while we wait for him, we're gonna polish up this duck. I'm coming for you then. I'm a retardosaurus.
You made me say the R word.
That being said, I wouldn't hesitate to call them... I did not fucking expect that. Hi, Shahiro. Babe, they're talking about you. Oh no. You can only say that word if you are that word yourself. I read chat talking about cheating before.
You've been watching my streamsies without telling Bellings?
That's sus. The sea pass. Bruh. Why topic appear?
Because we were talking...
We were talking about Raven. Raven had a sour experience himself, and then the chat was just talking about how we all agree that cheaters should have death penalty. Bad timing, Lamo. My dad teaches me when passing funeral that we should keep our head down or sort of... Oh yeah, true. Me too. Hey, we have such similar cultural education. Hi Kyle, Damo. Welcome to another crafting stream. Making a fox right now. Gonna polish the duck later. I cheat on Pokemon Red. Infinite Master Balls. The yap happened. The yap did indeed happen.
Thanks. Yo, whelps. Oh no, the color got blended in. Why does it look so cool though?
Maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should blend the colors together. Pride Month Fox? Question mark? Shave that down. There we go. Pokemon cheater. Someone say slanty eyes say C.
That's me, by the way. I said it, Furge.
I know how to glitch Pokemon Red. Do a ton of stuff without the need of cheat device. Why it looks like something else? What? Cheaters should have their genitalia depart from the... Absolutely. Dude, on this show that, the Blacklist show that I was talking to you guys about, there's a scene where a wife was explaining, like, Harold, it's not about sex. And then the guy's like, then why did you have sex? And I was like, yeah, exactly. But it's even more than that. It's not even just about the sex, you know? It's the fact that you go back on your promise to someone. And that's despicable. That crushes human trust, and that's evil. Because they could never trust anyone fully ever again, and it hurts them, and it makes them paranoid. And that should not be tolerated nor forgiven. Ever. Aww, the little scarfy barfy. You don't understand, she was testing if it was about the sex. Bubs, are you paranoid?
Perhaps. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is the cutest shit ever. What? Good idea, Hakuya. Winter clothes on animals. It just looks so adorable. I'm gonna make this down here. Then I'm gonna make a knot. Oh my god, he is so cute. Power World is coming to PS5. Are you gonna play it, Raven? Looks like a drawing you drew for Snow. Oh, Dane. True. That's true. Well, I made him into a fox that was on a neck of a lady, I think. Alright, there it is. I've been wanting to play it. Yeah, it's actually a really fun game. I had a 7-hour stream of that game the other day. That's how much I like it. Let's see, how do I do this? So, it has to be a bulb. I kind of don't understand how to do this. Oh, actually, maybe I do. BRB at work. Bye bye.
He's almost coming home, guys.
I feel like relationship stuff is a common topic here. Sorry. Sorry, we can't help it. We are Homo sapiens. We like that topic a lot. I mean, I think it's one of the big topics in life, right? So, inevitably, in like a couple hour long stream, you're gonna touch on it sometimes. Oh, there we go. That's super easy to make. We grab that in there. Tuck it in. Oh my god! So fucking cute!
Kai.
I might talk about it a bit too much. Nah. Don't worry about it.
We're here to gossip. Spill the tea.
Oh my god, holy shit balls. I'm gonna make him a hat. I'm gonna make him a cute little hat. I can't live without this little hat on this little guy. Alright, let me actually... So I have to put the white thing here on his tail. I'll just wrap it willy-nilly. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Like this, maybe? Winter hat for the winter fox.
Yums. Onyos.
Stop rejecting me! Sao nhận dù mình là cáo sẽ đổi lông qua màu trắng vào mùa đông. Ế? Thật á? Đâu, cô tưởng đấy là cáo tuyết chứ nhở? Là có hẳn một loài cáo tuyết chứ? Basically, they're asking, Hatori is asking if foxes change their fur into white color during winter. But I thought that's snow fox. Like, that's like a breed. Yeah, okay. So it is snow fox, yeah.
I was right.
Wait, isn't the tip of fox's tail black? I don't remember, let's see. It is black. And white for some reason. Okay. Let's see if black looks better. Their legs too. Mm-hmm.
The little leggies. Black leggies.
They got leggings on. Different kind. Don't you play Minecraft different spot? I don't, actually. I watched an interview. A guy asked some parents if they have better rights for the Homo sapiens. They said no. They said better rights for them with badly. What in the fuck? See, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think of bad things. Like really bad, ethically bad things. And one of those things is like, what if there's a dystopian future where you have to be above a certain threshold of wealth and IQ to be able to make children? And that's very bad because that means violating human rights. But then you look at some households in super, super poor areas. Insanely poor areas. With like 10 children. Like here in Vietnam. Well, I'm not in Vietnam right now, but in my country, in Vietnam, a lot of the very, very poor families, they have like 10 children. And all of them, you know, they don't get proper education. All of them have to work at an early age. And they're all like hungry and all that. And it's like, if you have one child, you can maybe afford to put them in a school. But then again, that brings up the argument of like, well, why is, you know, school more highly regarded than manual work or something like that? Which I don't want to open that whole can of worms. Anyway. Oh wait. Somebody said something. Raven, gotta go to bed. Go work in 7.5 hours. Have a good rest of your stream and your day, Kobe. Bye, Raven. Hope you have a really good sleep. And have a great day at work tomorrow, yeah? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay. We're already living in it. Are we, though? I don't think so. Because the rich people are actually having fewer children. The higher educated you are, the more likely you are to have fewer children. And investing more in your few children. Whereas the quote-unquote lower class, you know, like the poorer people and lower education people will have more children. And in my head, like, maybe because I watch too many of those like psychopathic crime shows, it's like these people will be like, oh, but you want people who are smart to have children so that their children are smart. And scientifically, it is kind of true. Although it's not like your parents' IQ is going to be copy pasted to you. There's actually evidence that yours will be higher, or like an average something, I don't remember. But in any case, in terms of like how much you're able to afford for the children as well. But then again, you know, some people who are rich, and I've seen this with my own eyes, they are rich, but they don't send their children to schools because they're like, oh, they're girls. Girls only have to like marry a millionaire and then they're set for life. Whereas a lot of poor people actually, you know, put all of their life savings and all of their dollars into sending their children to good schools so that they can, you know, be a better generation going forward. So, wish we have a system where you must take financial mental tests to have children. Mental test for children, absolutely. Like, some parents, it's just creating fucked up children. Child mortality, needing more hands for work in the farm. Yeah. And then you get to middle class, children become too expensive, families get smaller. Good question though, why do lower income have higher birth rates? And then you get up to the uber rich and they can afford more children again. Maybe they don't have enough time to care for their children. The lesser you earn, the less you have to worry about different problems except food on the table. あ、そうだね. Classic versus nature versus nurture. Huh?
What, huh?
Cultural difference. Probably. Xem nặng đất thế, merch they're not incoming. Em cũng không biết nữa, nhưng mà em thích thì em làm. Chưa nghĩ đến chuyện bán hay gì. In first world country, most normal people can't even have one child. Yikes. Yeah, it's too expensive, isn't it? But I feel like it could be a slippery slope if we start like testing people for their ability to have a child. Like, at what point is it gonna stop? For example, let's say somebody has in their family history a history for some type of cancer or some type of disease, and it was not present in them, but then scientifically somehow they predict like, oh, there's gonna be a chance that that might be in your child, so we're just gonna terminate that. Even though, because there's gotta be a threshold, right? They're gonna set up a certain threshold to be like, if it's past this percentage, then we're not gonna let you have children or some shit like that, in order to create only healthy people or something. I don't know, it just seems... It's easy to speak when you're on the top half, I guess, when you have the criteria, but when you don't, and then, you know, having children is like a basic human right. Although, you know, looking at some of the stuff on the internet, you're like, bro, I feel so bad for those children. And the thing is that when they become adults, they're so fucked up, like mentally, that they're gonna create more misery. And then sometimes they recreate the thing. But then there's also a chance that people be the complete opposite of their parents to stop the cycle. Or something like that. Not sure if I misheard. Yeah. So, richer doesn't mean you're more educated, right? And I've seen families very close to mine. They were uber rich, very rich, and they had 2 daughters. And they always brag to other people. It's like, oh, I don't have my daughters don't have to go to school. They don't have to be good at those things. All they have to be good at is like piano or singing, you know, more girly stuff, and then they marry a millionaire and their life is set. And my dad always recalled that story because my dad is of the mindset that education is all. So he pushed us to study very hard, whereas that dude didn't. And then once that dude went bankrupt, both of his children didn't know what to do. Like they don't have any skill and any degree whatsoever, and all they are is pretty. And then they ended up marrying people that have a lot of debts, and they're just both single mothers now. So that's what happens. That is not having to go to school is a weird flex. Yeah. And a lot of people are like that. Like when Shy, you know, introduced me to some of his family members, and then some of their friends, when they know that I do master and then, you know, I want to have a PhD, they just said straight to my face, like, why do you study? You're a girl. It's just like, okay, bro. Okay. A lot of being poor is keeping all the traits that make your parents fail. Isn't there a whole concept of using genetics to modify embryos a super dangerous thing to do ethically? Yeah, I think that it's like in those dystopian novels or videos. They're gonna force people to have sex when the population is down. Don't worry. Black Mirror. Ah, I haven't watched that one. I'm having a fever right now, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, no, go to sleep, please. Don't stay here. Please get well soon. Wishing the best for you. There's an argument about the financial test to have if poor parents have children might become... Oh. True. The richer you are, the more choices you have. Sounds like prostitution. I've seen so many Korean parents who send their daughters to med school so they would marry him. Dude, doctors though? Ugh. Why would you want to marry a doctor? They work long as fuck hours, especially if they're surgeons, which is the rich ones anyway. You know, and then fucking pandemic breaks out and they're the frontliners. And also, I heard something about like affairs in hospitals because you have to work late night shifts with a lot of your colleagues. We're going back to the relationship thing again, but it's like I heard rumors that, you know, inside the hospitals there's a lot of infidelity happening because of those stressful, you know, work thingies. It's true. Drug abuse too. Oh yeah, fucking smoking. A lot of heart surgeons die of heart attacks and stuff like that. It's very ironic, but anyway. Oh wow, very thick text messages. Let me read. They ask why you're studying for master. Like unironically, they laugh, and they be like, "Why is she studying? She's a girl." And the weirdest thing is that the person saying that is a girl themselves. And I was like, I'm sorry, auntie? Hello? Hello? Is this 1920? What the fuck? Things will change me to the gradual transition, but imagine your parents have 10 kids, only 5 survived. Raising the 90% to the 5% of the population. It makes you see how fucked the mindset everyone usually would have. Can't get away from the relationship though. See, I told you, it's a big topic. You think the parents care, they just want money. Then again, why poor people have too many kids? Answer, too poor to buy a condom. Some of them are so poor they don't have enough education to know what a condom is. True. But like in Vietnam though, for example, it's such a taboo topic that I don't think anyone's gonna, you know, put money into educating. Although I think there's probably people doing that already, like giving them some education about safe sex. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Thank you, Wingman. My audio was max. Did you see how I dropped my clip? Thank you. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, man. Ugh. Horror stream, my lord. Dude. That was... jump scare. Hello. Hello. She's scared by 20,000. It's not about the amount of money, it's the sound. Shook the shit out of me. Same country as a point of reference. Wait, what did he say? Too many for my brain to read all the text. I mean, like, a lot of people have this argument as well, right? It's like, is it worth it to go to school, to go to university? Why not just go work? And they would cite examples of people who have a degree, but they end up doing something that does not have anything to do with their degree, or, you know, end up not being as rich as the high school dropout or something. Personally, I have an opinion, but I'm gonna say it after I put this fox into the oven. Let me just slant him a bit this way. Alright, let me put him in the oven first, and then we'll yap some more. Ow! 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 Ow, that hurt. Ugh! Sorry guys, I tripped. I tripped against this shelf. But anyway, so in terms of that argument, I think they're cherry picking, to be honest. There is something true though, I realize, is that a lot of the times, if you do schooling without thinking, then yes, like, they will dull your creativity. They will make you wanna, you know, become like a monotonous type of person who only memorizes things for tests and so on and so forth. I'm gonna start polishing this one-legged duck now. Starting with acetone, dip it into the thing, and we're just gonna wash off these tiny specks of hair. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. But also, I think schooling can help you if you use it as a means to train your discipline. In terms of, like, if you compare somebody who drops out with somebody who doesn't drop out, it's sort of like a guarantee, kind of, that the person who didn't drop out is more likely to commit to things, whereas, you know, the one who drops out, especially if they just keep dropping out and then coming back in and then dropping out again, it's like how undecisive and uncommitted you are. One thing normally people start having issues of population stagnation. Giving their children the same mental illness they have via abuse and neglect. I mean, like, my dad got hit, you know, brutally, but he never hits us. But his words are harsh instead. So it could morph into different types of expressions of, oh, hello, focus. There we go. Poor country, high infant mortality. Yeah. True. People most saying that shit like that don't even study. Yeah. And I think there's room for moderation, right? It's like a lot of the shit things that schooling causes, like, you know, children depression or uncreativity or something like that, I think it has to do with the way that you tackle it and also parenting as well. It's like if a child is allowed to study his or her interest and is allowed to fail, allowed to make mistakes and not pressured, then I think studying could be an amazing experience. You know, in schooling you have a lot of friends, especially if you go into like public schooling, then it's like all types of friends, not just you know, the rich friends or whichever. And that's the way that you learn how to socialize with people. And then with schooling you also have to learn to again be disciplined, learn how to tackle problems, how to time manage. So if you go about it in a practical way without somebody breathing down your neck and just like threatening to kill you if you don't get an A, then it's not that bad. But we know that's often not the case. So the 7.5 IOS, yeah, I like that. Fear of risk, whether monetary or not, can cause kids to develop anxiety. Me! Hello, you're looking at the poster child for yeah. See, for me, I constantly, and I mean constantly, have a guilt that I'm trying so hard to stop, which is the guilt of doing nothing. So I would get uber anxious when I don't do anything. Every single day, if I have a deadline, if I had remotely anything at all, I would stop myself. I would not play games. I would not do anything that I want. I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't, you know, I just stop myself from living. And all I do is work and study. And if I don't do one of those things, I'm going to start talking to myself like, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your life? Why are you... It's constant. And it's so bad. Like sometimes I would look at Shy and he has a full-time job, and then, you know, understandably on his breaks, he would play video games, and I would look at him and I would envy the shit out of him, because I'm like, how can you take a break and not want to like scream at yourself? And, you know, in the past, and here's what's ironic, I grew up like that, and I never knew that that was an issue. In fact, it's the very thing that helps me become skilled. Like language learning, for example. I was so obsessed with learning Japanese that every single waking moment I just had to commit to it and I had to do something about it. And so I got good so quickly, and everybody's like, oh my god, that's so cool, how do you do it? And, you know, all of this time I was just like, I don't know, I just do it because I like it, I guess. But another factor in these things is also the guilt of not doing anything productive. And then also what you define as productive, because a rest could be just as, if not more productive than overworking yourself, right? And I just, to me, it's just like, if it doesn't make money or if it doesn't increase my, you know, chances of succeeding in the future, then that's not productive. And then, you know, I was also seeing streaming in a sense as productive work. It's, you know, building a brand, is getting donations, la-di-da-di. But it was just crushing me inside because I could never have time to do what I really wanted. It would always be something that the voice inside of my head dictates to be productive or not. And, relatable, my mom told me to jump off a bridge if I... No way. point with mental illness. My mom didn't told me until I feel like I do. Life fucked us up so much we feel relief after we finish our work. Not happy. True. Afraid of stopping as if something's caused me to lose momentum. Yeah. How you get good so fast? Just a little mental. But it's like, I hated that. I hated having something in my head tell me that the little things that I do is wasting life. Because if you think about it, like taking a walk in a park, that's life. As much as, you know, being in an office or whatever. It's just, essentially, there's nobody deciding these things, right? So I hated that inside of my head there was a voice that decided it and stopped me from enjoying. And yeah, so I realized though it's not permanent. Thank fuck. I thought I was gonna be stuck with that forever. But after I finished my master's degree, I committed to something, which is like, I don't care if I feel guilty. I don't care if the entire day I just play video games. I don't care if the entire day I just make clay sculptures that I'm not going to even sell. I don't care if I do nothing but watch a TV show. Like, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to ignore the voice in my head. Fuck you to the moon. I have no deadlines now. I seriously have no obligations in life right now. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And the past couple of days or weeks has been so freeing. It's like for the first time I can breathe, you know what I mean? And for the first time I feel like I'm free. And it's just so good and so much better. Obviously there are times where, you know, that voice kicks in and it's like, oh, you know, why aren't you doing your thesis right now? Why aren't you la la la? But I know that there's nothing rushing me now. And it's just a sense of like doing whatever you want. Truly. I don't think I'm cured to the full, capacity. I think it's very situational because I just finished master's degree and then now I'm technically, I just have to wait for the visa and all that. And then I can start my thesis. And there's no rush about PhD. It's like you don't have to do it immediately. And with work, I can do it, but it's not like do it now type of shit. So very, very lucky for me that I'm in this situation right now. But I think it's sort of like a break. It's sort of like you've been swimming your entire life and you've been holding your breath underwater this entire time, that you just feel like the pressure is normal. The lack of air is normal, and that's gonna be how you're gonna be, and that you're fucked up. And then suddenly, the water just goes down and you get a gulp of that like fresh air on top, and you're like, what? Dude, I could breathe like that? I could be like this? It's really good. So if you guys don't have this guilt that's telling you to be productive, study more, do more. It's like, even if I'm not working or I'm not studying, I would usually at this point in time, I would probably whip out some Japanese books or some other language or some skill, whatever, just to make myself better. Because look, if you want to improve yourself or learn a skill, that's fine, that's not bad. But if you want to do it, otherwise you will grind yourself down with these guilt talks, then that's bad. He's not gonna understand at all. Wait, what? No, don't be embarrassed. I schooled so much I mastered the art of stop giving a fuck. That feeling is really obvious. You didn't know you were allowed to do. Yes. Stop working after this. Oh no. I had that during like the last stretch of my master's degree. One night I just, trigger warning, I just seriously didn't see any point in going on anymore. I didn't, it's like, it was so, it was kind of scary how clearly you see there is no point when you're in that sort of mindset. It's not like a feeling of intense dramatic sadness, but it's a void. It's a lack of feeling and lack of want, of desire, of reason. And it was so scary. And that was the first time that I tried the hotline. And there was this middle-aged lady that picked up. I think this time it was about 2-3 a.m., something like that. I just couldn't sleep, and normally my way of coping is like writing down things in the journal or, you know, talking things through with other people. I tried all of this, it didn't work. And so I was like, you know what? They always say that there's a hotline. Let me try the hotline. I picked it up, and there was this middle-aged lady, and she was going through, you know, all the protocols, like, how you feeling? It's like, and then I was in denial, to be honest. I was like, I can't be suicidal. Suicidal. You know, that can't be me. Like, there's no way. And then I just told her my symptoms, and she's like, okay, so you're having suicidal ideation, so that's not good. And then I was like, oh shit, okay, fuck. And then, no, it happens. Yeah, I didn't think I would ever be like that, because I've been through so much shit and I just didn't break ever. But then I guess I just haven't been face to face with so much stress at once. And then so at that point, I was just about to break. And then normally I don't ask for help, you know. None of my friends know that I have any issue in terms of like these kinds of things, because I wouldn't tell them. I don't want to worry them. And then that day I was just, you know, going through all the options and nothing worked. Anyway, so back to this lady. She was so nice, like so incredibly sweet. And at some point, I think my concern with my own life was overshadowed by my pity for this woman and just appreciation for her existence, because it was 3 a.m. and she was up, and I know for sure like she would have a family, like she's middle-aged at this point, she should be sleeping for her own health. And she sounded so Australian, it's like obviously a local Aussie. And then she was just so sad for me, and she was trying so hard to help. But then, and then I was saying, you know, I told her about myself, and then she was like, oh, so you study psychology, so you must know more about this than I do. And then I'm like, oh my god, she doesn't even have psychological training. What am I doing here? Like, poor this woman, and she has to... And then I was like, so do you get a lot of these calls? And she's like, yeah, the line is always busy. It's very sad, very unfortunate, but we're always here to help. And then all this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, somewhere in this God's green earth, there's a middle-aged woman who is staying up till 3 a.m. to listen to my yapping, and she's not getting her much needed sleep, and she doesn't even have training for, you know, psychology, but she's, you know, doing all this. And I'm like, fuck, that's just so precious. At that point, you know, after I realized that she couldn't really help me, I ended the phone, and I was just, you know what, thank you. And she's like, at any point you want to call me, you can call me as many times as you want. Just don't be alone, you know, through the night. And then, to be honest, yeah, I think it was less so that she gave me a reason to live, but it was just like, I was just thinking more about her. My thoughts was it was a very fun summer. That is nothingness avoided. Easy to access what people easily they think about it. Yeah, but I think I was very lucky that I, you know, didn't do anything, because essentially I think when you're freaked out about it, there's still a part of you that wants to keep going. Because if I really did not want to, you know, keep going, then I wouldn't even reach out for help, you know? But anyway, yeah, reminder to understand your own limits and to really be kind to yourself. If you have any things like this, call up the hotline, call up people close to you. Feel sad because you know you miss the good things. Nothing easy. In any case, I think the stress, I think after that, and then after all the, you know, my degree is done and then all that shit, I look back and I'm like, dude, I really don't want that life. I really don't want a life where the deadlines are fucking terrorizing me. A life where it's constantly, my schedule is constantly full. I'm constantly working for somebody and doing some project and whatever. And there's no free time. There's no self, like, autonomy, I guess. Like, if you give me a fuck ton of money in a high position to... Hello, Hazel. Ciao, Hazel. To do that kind of job, I would not. And ultimately, I just want to have a life where I can decide what I do for the day. And, you know, decide my own level of stress during each day. I think that's a much better life for me. And even if I don't make a lot of money, even if I am a nobody, nobody knows about me, nobody, you know, calls me a boss or whatever, I really don't give a shit. I just wanna live a quiet, chill life. Sounds like a good way to organize your thoughts. Yeah, I heard some stories about therapists. Not so nice stories. A lot of the times people feel disrespected after they go to some bad therapy places. But there could be really good ones as well. You never know until you try, you know. Decide to be their own boss even if it failed. Yeah, it's just crushing. I just want to be... Oh my god. My desire to have a little cottage farm kind of shit with my pack of dogs. No clock in, clock out bullshit. It's like... that must be so nice. You know, working from home... I'm so glad we're born in this era. You can work from home and shit. To be honest, back then, they probably work from home as well. It's like if you own a shop or whatever. But what I mean is if you have a digital job these days, you can do it from home. That's so nice. Sorry for starting such a gloomy topic though, guys. I'm not sure what is right. Like, if we talk about it as if it's a normal thing, that could help people realize that they're not alone in their suffering, or does that make it normalized so people do it more? I don't actually know about that. It's like, if you avoid that topic like the plague, then when people actually have that kind of ideation, they might think that something is so seriously wrong with them and them alone. Having a farm. Yeah, it's just so nice, isn't it? You just wake up every day to animals, plants. 3 hours already. Yeah. Time flies when I do clay. I can do clay all day. This polishing? So satisfying. Look at the difference. No hair left. Oh. Please focus. Anyway, there's barely any hair left in here. And I'm being extra careful just because I like to be. But normally people would not notice any spots at all. But I notice a little black dot and I just have to get rid of it. Shy as hell.
Hello, welcome to streams.
No.
What do you mean? Come in, please.
Let's go gym tomorrow.
Gym tomorrow?
Tonight.
Oh, tonight? Okay. After dinner?
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Come in. Hello.
Let me do something.
What are you doing? Baby, don't make it weird.
Let me make something.
No.
What do you mean?
Here.
That dog, I'm making it already. You can make something.
What is he doing? Since we have a KROWKO communicate with viewer type of stream. So long. What do you mean? It's.
I'm a real estate agent. Call me if you want a piece of farmland in southern Vietnam.
Wait, what? Hello.
I mean, if you want to work as a real estate agent in Melbourne or in like Australia, let me know and I got you covered. I know people who
No people.
who does things. Hello, Hattori.
You know what? You never made something clay.
Yeah, I'm about to make something with this, and you know
You're
what
gonna
it
make a
is.
penis.
How do you know? I'll put this here for you.
You should make something on stream.
No.
People would like to see your
I'm
talent.
busy.
With what? You're done with work.
No. I'm busy. The first descendant calls.
Oh yeah, he likes that game. Anybody here plays the First Descendant?
I need to change forever.
Bye, Hattori. Arigato. Thank you for coming and talking all this time, yapping with me.
Dạ vâng, bạn Hazel nói đúng rồi. Shy is dressed like my dad. She? Lol. I mean, progressive dad. We can draw penis. We can build penis. We can sculpt penis. Okay. Bruv. Okay, I think he's pretty clean. Oh god. Every time I say that he's clean, I look back at it and I see one speck and I'm like, nope, can't have that in my domain. It's so satisfying though to see every speck cleaned out. I'm not even a clean freak in real life, but just in terms of clay making, I want to make it precise and perfect. In 2018, peak Vietnam real estate bubble, everyone was a real estate agent. COVID came, nobody's buying land. One-on-one talk. I never do one-on-one talk. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like like bring them into a Discord chat and then talk about it? I don't think I've ever done those. Have I? Maybe like a very short talk, but not like a full interview or some shit. Cause honestly, I would be too awkward. You guys think I'm a good conversationalist? Nope. I mean, maybe. Maybe. But if I'm... See, the way it works, right? If you see me collabing with anyone... Also collab coming soon with Hakuya. But when you see me collab, it's most likely because we vibe. I already checked out their humor and I know that we vibe. So when we collab, it's just very seamless. And we're both entertainers, so we both know how to like ping pong the conversation. But if I'm on camera with somebody super awkward, I'll have to do most of the heavy lifting. 20 minutes is short. You get practice to be a yapper. Yeah, I reckon. Wait, now?
No, I'm just hot.
Okay.
I'm extremely hot.
He is extremely hot.
Slanted eye.
Stop. You know why I said that?
Oh my god, I find slanted eye hot.
Actually, I don't. I just find you hot. Whatever you have, I like it.
Shy is dressed like my dad. How does he even know?
He saw you when you put your... You know what you should.
Yeah, but
Stop.
they
You're
don't know.
shy. Yeah, they know it's a suit. What do you mean? You see those cufflinks? Not cufflinks.
I don't have cufflinks.
Not cufflinks, but like...
I'm Reddington.
Okay. You see how this dog is smoking a cigar?
Oh shit, that's cool. That's like one of those gangster dogs.
Exactly. Shy Hero, English or Chinese? Oh, you should say something in Chinese. Dude, their panties are gonna...
What's
No!
What?
Oh.
What does that sound?
That's my oven. I must sketch. I show you this new creation.
Where's the camera?
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What did you do? Get out of here! Anyway, babe, look. This is why we were talking about slanted eyes.
You're getting good at this.
I'm getting
How
good.
did you come up with that idea at the start? How
My viewers. Someone
Said to make a fox, and someone else said to put winter clothes on the animals.
Mm-hmm.
So I combined them. Anyway, fox guy is out. Just gonna let him cool. Do you want me to cook now?
No,
No? Okay.
actually,
No, you've already decided. It's too late.
no. Nah.
No more.
No.
Uh-uh.
Nah, I'm hungry.
Don't
You're
care.
starving me.
No.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Sniff. Huffing cooked plastic is good for health. There's no fume. There's no fume, so don't worry about it. Oh my god, there's one fucking hair and it's driving me insane. I have to get it out. Sometimes, when the thing is too small for my Q-tip to take care of, I use this. And it is a nail filing tool. All my years having salon-made nails have come into great use, because I know about this device. Wait, I might need something. 1 second. So, you have to plug this in. Chị ấy đang nấu. Chị ấy đang chơi đất nặn trẻ em. Không, đây không phải đất nặn, đây là actually polymer clay, tiếng Việt là gì nhỉ? Đất sét polymer. Đất sét mà bạn nướng lên nó thành nhựa. Oh shit, fuck. She combined all the colors and made a god abomination. Oh, you used to combine all the colors? Bro, I was one of those kids where if you combined my colors, I would seriously destroy you. So that is a rotating thing. It's rotating really quick right now. And I use this to sand the very tiniest details. Ones that cannot be touched by the... Can you guys hear that? Yeah, that's the sound of the machine. It's very relaxing. There's one hair here that I have to get rid of. Okay. Chà. Yeah. Pro không mọi người. Hi hi. Stop!
Wow.
You bullies.
No, never been.
Do not bullies or else.
Use this to take all the clay dust off. I like to think that I'm bathing this duck. Giving him a little spa day, you know? Quá pro luôn.
Like chào.
Wow.
Stops.
Makaka said, Crow, can I come live with you so I have a laundry machine where I live? I'm out of clean clothes and still can't make myself go to the laundromat. I will become professional stinker. To be honest, when I was living in a student accommodation, they had a laundromat, like a shared laundry place, and I also dread it every time I go there.
It's disgusting.
It's just the prospect of sharing a place with other people.
So why do you share with me then?
I said other people. Not my senior other. It's diff.
There's a thing on this guy's nose. Just gotta get rid of it. Nghe muốn hôn chụt chụt. À!
Tại sao lại có thể hôn Crow mà không hỏi ý kiến Crow? Crow báo công an bây giờ.
Tương truyền rằng chú vẫn nợ cháu 200k không chưa trả. Bruh. Chú này tệ quá. Hôn má được không?
Có nên không ta?
Không hiểu sao nhưng các bạn nữ giờ thích Crow nhá. Kiểu Crow cứ bị làm em bé cho các bạn nữ.
なんでだろ
Nghe giọng yêu tín nhở. Đúng rồi, em là trường tiêu biểu.
Hey, thank you. Crow cũng rất là thích các bạn nữ.
Ok. Crow đặc biệt rất là thích những người kiểu, cái từ đấy là gì nhỉ? Ngoan ấy. Kiểu lễ phép ấy. Bị thích những người lễ phép ạ.
Mommy á, đồ Crow trên mạng mommy thôi, ngoài đời baby lắm. Ngoài đời bé, bé lắm.
Không phải bé tuổi nhưng mà bé size, mọi người hiểu không? You cannot be mommy if you are baby sized. That is my wisdom for you today. Thu thập được 100 phiếu bán ngon tặng Crow.
He. Cũng được.
Đam mê cực. What? Okay. I think that's pretty good. And then now we... Look, guys, I'm going to do this fox off screen because I do have to cook for Shy. I'll do the gloss for the duck off screen as well, or maybe in the next stream. I'll polish this hat and then we'll end the stream and I can cook. Short stack anime mom.
No.
That's a thing? Can she cook? Bro, you have missed all the episodes in the KROWKO anime. I fucking cook with a capital C, my guy. Yes, I like cooking and I cook all the time. You guys should check out this anime called Kotaro Lives Alone. It's on Netflix. The most adorable, depressing shit I've ever seen. And yes, I just said adorable and depressing. It's simultaneously both.
Have fun cooking. Thanksies.
I must first finish this hat. It's a pity. I really like the polishing and making part. If only I did this a bit quicker, I could do this part on stream for you guys. But you know, I've learned something, which is moderation lets you go the long way. I can have a 7 hours long stream, but then tomorrow I'll be destroyed and I'll have no energy to make a stream. Whereas if today I do like 3-4 hours, tomorrow maybe I can do the same. No guarantees, of course. Chị là mẹ em được không ạ? Em nấu mà luộc trứng không cho nước. Thực ra nhá, chúng ta cứ nghĩ là luộc trứng là sẽ phải cho một nồi đầy nước để phủ cái quả trứng đấy. Nhưng mà thực ra là bạn chỉ cần một tí nước thôi. Còn lại là đậy vung vào thì cái hơi nước nóng đấy nó sẽ nấu trứng đều hơn là bạn ngâm trứng vào trong nước. So she did cook when she ruined the wall. You remember that? Dude, that's crazy. OG viewer. And by the way, if you want soft-boiled eggs, like the one that still has a runny inside a little bit, 6 minutes. Để luộc trứng mà bên trong vẫn còn lòng đào, bạn hãy luộc 6 phút bằng cách Crow đã nói. Cho một tí nước thôi. Sau đấy là cho trứng. Nước không ngập trứng nha. Sau đó là đậy nắp vào. Và cái hơi nước nóng này nó sẽ nấu trứng. Và đúng 6 phút bạn bắc ra bạn sẽ có trứng lòng đào.
Y 나로.
Write that down. Bỏ vào nước đá. Đúng rồi. Phải cho vào nước lạnh luôn, nếu không là trứng sẽ tiếp tục nấu. Cách thành bé ngoan. 100 phiếu đó thông qua vào nút hình đồng tiền với cạnh chat. Anh Thiện Phong. Đúng là chú Đậu. Có 102. Không ai bằng.
Chú Đậu số 2, không ai số 1.
Ngăn đồ mẹ em để em luộc trứng xong không dám để em nấu nữa. Chắc là em cố tình nấu hỏng để em không phải nấu nữa đúng không? Có 102 nữa, cơm rán với dầu chuột. Suddenly the chat has become Vietnamese. Sorry if you guys don't understand. We're just talking about how to boil eggs. Yes, very deep philosophical talks about egg boiling. Alright. Top hat with a bow. Hello, please focus. The fuck? There we go. Top hat with a bow. Dunzo! So, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna attach glue and glue this on top of the duck's head. Right here. Lỗi.
Không biết ngay mà.
True Asian hours. Yeah. To be honest, if I stream at like later hours for me, I will get way more viewers. Except, you know, I won't have a life. So, I've decided to sacrifice the view counts for my own health and benefits. And that means some of you guys cannot catch the streams, and I'm very, very sorry for that. I know people still have to work and study, but I'm also not willing to sacrifice my nightly personal time and time with Shy for more views. There you go. Holy shit, that looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. That was an amazing idea, Ice. Awesome idea. I'm so glad we went with the cigar and the top hat instead of something else. Oh my god, look how cute this guy is. Oh my god. And he stands perfectly well. That is just something else. Everything's better with a cigar. Let's have a closer look. Oh, hello. Now, granted, this guy has not been glossed yet. I will do the glossing after this. And then this fox guy as well. I haven't cleaned up this one, so I'll have to clean up. Oh, he glistens a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, he's got a shiny. Huh. Cute. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and watching the stream today.
You don't have to end it now.
What?
You don't have to end it now.
Why?
We can do like 10 more minutes.
Baby, 10 minutes.
I'm playing game.
Oh, he's playing game. He can't pause. Guys, see this? This is what I mean. A lot of the times.
Before you said you were gonna cook.
Ah, so.
So
But you said you want now.
Anyway, we have a rule in our house where if Shy is playing an unpausable game, I will not cook. Because that means I will finish cooking and he'll still be at the game and I will be super upset because if you've never cooked for someone else before, if you say like, why is my mom so angry that I'm in an unpausable game and her meal is ready, I can go down later. It's because we spend time and effort and love when we're cooking, and then for you to just say, can't do it, playing a video game, it's like a slap to the face. So that's why we have a rule in this house. If he's playing an unpausable game, I don't cook. It doesn't matter how long we wait for food. It's only when he starts playing a pausable game or when he stops playing that I start cooking. So now Shy is in an unpausable match, and I'm not gonna cook. Right, so let's keep cleaning this cat then, if we are in no hurry. I mean, not cat, fox. Mình khiến viewer xem stream sớm để đảm bảo sức khỏe đi ngủ. Cải thiện sức khỏe. Công nhận. Giỏi quá, giỏi quá.
Thank you.
Con vịt này cái mũ nó hơi bị ấy một tí ở đây. Cô sẽ thật là nhẹ tay để cho nó. Yêu. Bây giờ chúng ta sẽ rửa sạch cái bát cáo này. I wish I had a magnifier so you guys can see what's going on here. The very tiny little furs. Thế phòng này đúng quá vẻ áp dụng vội. Macro lens time. Is that a thing? Like, is there anything that I can buy on Amazon where it's like this lens and then it shows you guys what I'm doing? That's such a good idea. I should totally buy that. Is it called a macro lens? Macro lens is just a lens that can focus super close. There's a whole industry behind that kind of stuff.
Honto.
That'll be so good. Because you guys can't see what I'm doing right now. You can't see the spots that is bothering me. So it'll be nice if it can focus. Like a glass like here. And then it zooms that in and you guys can see what I'm doing. Hey, I thought you have a fever. You feeling better? That would be Godspeed for that healing. What camera are you using? I'm using a Logitech Brio. It's not a camera. It's just a webcam. No, if it's like a camera, then yeah, obviously there are lenses. But what I mean is like a standing magnifier. So that it shows you guys while I can just see things normally. Because I can still see the hair with my normal eyes. I don't need a zoom. He's fine with the HP potion webcam with this quality? Yeah! Wait, is this good quality? Everything's fine. Turn those magnifying things. Done it. Yeah. Oh. Good to know then. Good to know that this is good quality.
Dum, dum, dum. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Better than my webcam. 1080 but super blurry. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you have to configure your webcam. If you configure it to like a different focus points, it might get super blurry. I have to configure mine. If it's 1080p, it should be the same quality as mine. Get good images in less than ideal. Yeah, I have one of those things where you put in your camera so that if it's too sunny, it dims it down. So you avoid the super exposed, like high exposure type of shit. And I have no idea what the fuck it's called. I got it when I was volunteering as a videographer. Pinduoduo. Same as Taobao but cheaper than Taobao. Christ, at this point it's just like slavery. KROWKO没做。哦，有没有？哦，后排啊，没有。Blurry and 1080p isn't a thing. Yeah, if you buy it from sketchy websites, then I have no idea. Lighting. I guess that's true too. I have a light right above me. This is normally how it looks. Yeah, it looks kind of bad, huh? But then I have this light on, which is my work light. And it just makes everything pop a bit more. Mainly it's so that I can see. I have not the best eyesight. And I don't like wearing glasses. It's so annoying. I refuse to accept my disability. It's a model you can buy, not picture perfect, but people can see your face. Man, during the age of Zoom, I despise having my webcam on. I'll take note. I managed to pass the vision test barely without my glasses on. Is it really a disability if I can't see it? I'm blind. Yes. If you can't see it, it does not exist. true. Atoms, that's a fiction. Not real. You can bang a buck with the Logitech Brio something. I don't know. I'm having a Logitech Brio right now. I don't know what model it is, but I'm using it right now. I'm such a tech non-savvy person. I don't even fucking bother to do those like reviews. It's like they have YouTube channels dedicated to tech. See, the thing is, like, you would think tech non-savvy people would be utilizing those videos more because they simplify the information of tech differences between models. But it's actually, at the end of the day, it's only the tech savvy people who watch those because they care about it, and then they become more tech savvy. And, you know, in the end of the day, if you're really not tech savvy and don't care about tech, you will never watch those. You just go with whatever has the highest user reviews on Amazon or some shit. You know. Okay. Who even buys with reviews? I buy tech stuff based on instinct. Based on the name. Name sounds cool, I cop. Ultimate guild for streaming. Damn. I think Ice has all the...
Oh wow, so you can just say whenever I do whatever?
Yes.
Oh. Alright guys, I have to go cookies now. If I don't, Shahiro will scare me.
No, he won't. But, right. So, I'm almost over with cleaning this fox. He looks so much better now. And our duck boy, I kind of don't want to touch him because he's pure white. But, he's finished as well. Let me touch him. Look how cute! I will finish these off camera. And then in the next time when you guys log in to the stream. Or maybe I'll do them on stream next time. I don't know. But, in any case, they are done now. Only needing a little more polishing and glaze. And then we added 2 new members to our family. Thank you guys so much for watching me play this game. Play with clay, I guess. And make these little figurines. Super happy to make these types of streams. It's great to talk to everybody. Anyways, that's it. I love my me. Clay is a game good for a cool game. Stop! My brain is on autopilot. Alright, thanks guys. Have a beautiful... See, I can't talk right now. Beautiful night / day. And I'll see you in the next stream.
Bye! Bye bye! Otskuro! Bye bye! Mọi người ngủ ngon nha. À không phải ngủ nhưng mà ăn ngon. Hỏi chấm. Bye!